Alright, I'll be right there. One quick little 1 minute song. So I gotta pull up the Patreon things real quick, but good to see everybody tonight. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, welcome all. What the? Man, this album is so good. I need to listen to this album more. What the fuck? This album is so good. Yeah, In Utero is definitely growing to be my favorite more than Nevermind even. at least right now. At least right now. But what is up? How's everybody doing? What is up? What a good, awesome song. What a good, awesome song. In case anybody was wondering. I think I saw Chase in the chat saying, what was that? Very Ape, Nirvana, and Serve the Servants was the first one. Very cool, very awesome. Great album, incredible album. But what is up, guys? It's good to see you. Who's here tonight? Sorry for the late stream. Long day. I had a long day, but we're here no matter what. And also, new video out today. I don't know if you've seen it. This new video is doing fucking... I'll be in my office. Shut up, dude. Look at this guy talking. Look at this guy. What's this guy's deal? Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Is that an Andy Negative in my corner? Why is my mouse like broken? Guys, new video went out today. The new video is doing fucking awesome. It's doing insane. It's doing crazy stuff. This worst samples thing, because I think it's like pretty relevant timing as well with the Dochi. The Dochi stuff is still going on. She can't catch a break, man. And quickly to touch on this, because I was reading the comments and I was interested. Oh, Chase, no one cares? No one cares? You think so? You think so, man? Is that the case? This is news to me. Is that the case? Okay. Okay. Guys, we got a great start to the stream today. What I was saying is that we got there's a couple comments that I thought was important to mention that I've talked about on previous streams. I didn't mention it in this worst samples video though. Like a couple people mentioning the fact that like the backstory behind Dochi, and undoubtedly, even though it's a rough song, okay? It's as I said in the video, it's nearing the tier of 1-800 by fucking Logic on the way that it sounds, but the story behind it, I'm kind of sympathetic on, because apparently, okay, guys, why is this guy just spamming? Okay, guys, can we chill? Can we chill out, please? The story behind it, I am a little bit sympathetic for it, because Dochi apparently did just drop in 2019 or 2020 or something, this random freestyle, I guess, on our YouTube channel. And then a bunch of her fans were saying, hey, this is cool. Remember when you dropped this like freestyle thing? You should release this officially or some kind of way, in some kind of fashion. So then she released it officially. And then, of course, it got an insane amount of attention, huge TikTok sound, huge like Instagram reel sound. And then it kind of became her flagship song that most people know her as. Like she's if you say anxiety or if you say Doechii, most people are going to think of that song, and that's just going to be the reference point, which kind of fucking sucks. Which is unfortunate, and I'm sympathetic towards that. But you know, not regardless though, I still think the things to say about the way that the song is and made and how it sounds is, you know, it is fair to criticize it, and I just think it's terrible. Like, everybody's got their opinions. I think it's fucking terrible and rough, but I am sympathetic towards the story behind it, you know. But that's the quick thing. So the new video is doing awesome. Go watch it. It's way better than the stream right now. So go check it out. It's doing really cool. We're getting there. We're almost at 90,000 subscribers, but yeah, I'm sure it's turned a lot of people off to giving her music a chance. And that's actually the unfortunate part too, because, okay, I keep saying, guys, I'm actually like kind of a fucking poser. I'm coming out. But so I say, dude, it's just, I say like every time I bring up Doechii, I'm like, I like Doechii. If I think about it though, I don't really like Doechii. I don't. I'm just trying to be nice when I say it, but I don't fucking like. I genuinely don't. She had one good song, which was "DONOS River." That was the first thing I heard from her. I thought it was cool. I thought it had some unique character to it, and I was team Doechii. But every song I heard from her so far, it's been so underwhelming. So, and you know, I've listened to a fair bit. So that's just the unfortunate part. You know, I want to be. Something I will say is that I want to be Team Doechii, because I do think there is some pieces that she has shown before, some flashes in the pan. But overall, I don't think that it encompasses her entire like discography so far, though. But she's early in her career, so we'll see. I'm interested to see where she goes, though. But yeah, I gotta stop saying I'm a fucking poser. I gotta stop saying like, you know, I like Doechii. Because realistically, after listening to that album, that one album of the year, or at least part of it, I can't say that. I can't say that. But that's okay. Freaks Talk about links for it too. Coming out, huh? Okay, pal, we support you. Thanks, man. Yeah. Big guys, coming out stream, by the way. Should I retitle it? We got a big coming out stream. Liam, I hate to say it, but none of us think you like her. Okay. Well, come on. But it's good to see everybody today. It's good to see everybody who's in the chat. What is up? Chromacopia should have won. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that just didn't count for that year. Maybe it's going to be count like next year. I don't really know exactly the timeline for how the Grammys work. But who's in the chat? Eggbite, Coffee Bean, Lamb, Erie, Every Cafe. What's up? What's up? Holly, Maggie, Atta, the Fog Frog. The Fog Frog. That's an awesome name. I like that. That could be a cool band. The Fog Frogs. That's cool. That's cool. But Casper, Atta, Andromedia. But guys, it's good to see you. It's good to see you tonight. We just got more of a chill late stream. We're doing the Patreon submissions today for all the Patreon members. I'm going to be honest. I got to fucking shout out the Patreon more. And also I got to post a little bit more. I always say it is just extra support, so don't expect anything like huge from the Patreon. At the end of the day, but I do just want to do like little fucking meme posts or something. Maybe I'll start posting like songs that I like uniquely. Oh, I have a video I want to do too soon of just going over a bunch of songs, because at this point, which I'm really happy about, is that I feel good about this channel, that no matter what I upload, like people are going to kind of like tune in, which is an awesome feeling, which is pretty cool. So I want to upload like a my favorite songs thing. My favorite songs, where I go over like all the songs that I think are like 10 out of 10 right now. My favorite songs that I've found so far in my life. You know, enough hating content, enough fucking being mean, and just, you know, appreciating. So good, some good stuffs. So I have an idea to do that. I want to do that. It's only going to be MCR. No, it's not. But I do want to go over that. That's going to be a video eventually soon. Oh, hell no. People are going to bully you for it. Wait, how is Chase back in the chat? I thought I banned Chase for 24 hours. They're going to use that against you? Okay, man. At the end of the day, yeah. It is what it is. But I like give my thoughts. I think they'll be interesting. It's more variety, which I'm wanting to bring to the channel, more variety of different types of content. So yeah, so that's coming soon. The Katy Perry video should be out in 2 days. I'll probably record that segment in a while. But all right, let's get, what was I saying? Anything else? Probably not important. So today we got the Patreon submission stream. Oh, I was talking about the Patreon. Yeah, I gotta start actually, shilling the Patreon as like sponsored segments. Like this video is sponsored by you guys, the viewers at home. So I gotta start doing that. I'm not really taking it that seriously, but I'll look into that. So we got to get that going. But for the Patreon members who are currently there, I have it all pulled up. The specific, let me open link. Yeah, I got all of these pulled up for the comments for the paid submissions tonight over on the Patreon, which you do these once a month, which, I like to give the Patreon members a little something just for supporting on top. But yeah, let's see what we got next. First, to start off the stream though, we got a big subreddit section. Why is my mouse is like glitching lately? What's going on? Can't really move it that much. But 1.3 thousand members on the subreddit. Did we actually hit 1.3? I feel like we're only at like 1.250. I feel like I look at it on my phone and it's different. But you guys could join right here. r/Liam Donovan Music. Very cool, very awesome. Oh, I forgot the Streamlabs link. So let me we'll get right into this. For any kind of community engagement, I go over to the subreddit at the beginning of every stream. Growing very fast. Check your DPI, Tanasana. What's a DPI? What's a DPI? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Am I supposed to know what that is? Dots per inch. Oh, mouse sense. Oh, okay. I haven't looked into it, but I don't really know how to check. You might have to change your battery. Dots per inch. Okay. Bro doesn't know what DPI is. Okay, Chase. Okay, enough getting distracted. Let's get right into this. What do we got today? First day with the computer. All right, video idea. Rating, ranking presidential campaign songs. Presidential campaign songs? I didn't even know these existed. Does this exist? Interesting idea. I like the interesting ideas, but I don't think that would make for that interesting of a video. But yeah, let's not get political. Yeah, very true. Liam has led me down the rabbit hole of chicken jockey mashups. How have I done that? So far, this is one of my favorites. What is this? Chicken jockey, it's my doggy, it's my doggy. Okay. Guys, come on, we got it. What's going on? Slideshow of fan arts I've made, requested by Tanasana. What is this? Nice emotional track. I don't remember that one. That one was really cool. This one's cool too. What was that? Hello? I'm getting jump scared. This is like a FNAF jump scare. What the fuck? Huh? Okay. Guys, I'm dreaming still. Okay, come on. We gotta. Where's the high for post? We need some good posts here. Stream idea. Let's play a game. Russian roulette. I did see this. Russian roulette. Somebody I used to know. Anxiety. This is an awesome tweet. Awesome playlist. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, guys. Bro, wasn't there? I think the Blue Diamond, which is the guy who's like the main mod on the subreddit. He made some new rules, which is like, what is it? What was it? Do not suggest. Stay on topic. Yeah, stay on topic. And I think the people are protesting against it. I think that's what's happening. Monthly upcoming albums May. With the new rules, I guess it's time to start putting in more high quality posts, or at least the ones with actual effort in. Okay. I'm starting a monthly post listing all the albums I can find for that month, and I may or may not make a follow-up post for every Friday release. Interesting. Okay. We got there's some people. Car seat headrest. I recognize JPEG Mafia, Key Glock, Might check out some of these. Young Lean, not really that particularly that interested. Pink Pantheress, I guess she's releasing something. What about Sleep Token? Guys, did Sleep Token drop yet? Busta Rhymes? When is Sleep Token dropping? Does anybody know? Let's see. Liam Jack. Snooze Token? Tanasana, what are you making, man? What is going on? What is this? Okay. This is scary. I'm not ginger. But no one's even said I'm ginger before. Sleep Token threatening to make new music. Guys, I'm getting scared at the start of the stream. The verse that could have saved anxiety. What do we got here?
Yeah. Okay. Dochi is singing about stress, but you know what else sucks? IBS! The digestive disorder characterized by abdominal pain is messing with my abominable brain. It's a shame when I'm a lyrical spiritual miracle, yet my bowels are irritable.
Dude. This is brutal. This is brutal. Recommending everyone to give this album a listen when they can. Okay. Found Liam. Bro. Guys, this might be the first time I have to skip the subreddit section. This is rough. Come on, man. Wait, sorry, I missed something. Include my fan art in the slideshow. Bigots. Thank you, Tanasana. I don't know why you would call me that. Thanks for it too, though. Okay, thank you guys, thank you. You look like the guy from Succession. Which guy? I like that show a lot. Which person though? Wait, which is the guy from Succession? All right, okay, finally, good post. New music release Friday, May 2nd. That'll be tomorrow. But what is coming up next? Kieran Culkin? I don't look like Kieran Culkin. I don't at all. But let's see. Here's a list of all the upcoming. So what do we got? Always shout out to Blue Diamond, the main mod, making these amazing lists. Young Lean. Okay, guys, I'm not curious about what Young Lean is gonna make. Cousin Greg. I don't. Okay. Yeah, man. Benny the Butcher, Lloyd Blanks, EP list, JPEG Mafia, Green Day Baloo. What is Green Day up to? Why are they dropping? They dropped a single a few weeks ago as well. Like something Belushi, and it was, you know, what you'd expect like a Green Day 2025 single to be. It's just, I don't know, underwhelming, just not really anything. Their new production is just so brutal, man. I don't even understand how they think this sounds good. I just don't understand it. Like I don't get it. KSI though. KSI dropping. Oh, hold on. Okay, we will be watching. This is a rough New Music Friday though. I don't really necessarily care about a bunch of these, but if anyone thinks anything I should check out, I'll take a look at it. Let's see them. What do we got next? Okay, so we ignoring Young Lean or going to KSI. Got it. Is Young Lean worth taking a look at? Is he worth taking a look at? Donda 2? Oh, what is the deal with Donda 2? Did that come out? Is that on Spotify? Man, I'm just seeing clips of Kanye like on Sneako's stream talking about like him getting cucked in his songs. It's truly brutal stuff, man. Is there anything worth even looking at? Yeah, did Donda wait, is it in my search? No, it was Donda. It's under Donda? It's under a whole new thing. You're like Anthony Fantano for people who cut themselves. Thank you, Spondyle. Curious name there. Okay. Where is guy, I don't think this. Oh, is this it? Is this actually it? True Love. Is this worth looking at in any fashion? Do we listen to this? I think we do listen to this though. True Love. I'm curious what it's about. Let's see. Should it be this complicated? No, for the love of God. Okay, you can't tell me though you're not curious. Like I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm seeing this guy talk about getting cucked on Sneeko's stream. It's truly an insane timeline. It's like a train crash. I need to see it. I'm curious enough to like at least take a little look.
Your arms, I thought I'd die in your true love. Should it be this complicated?
Play Mr. Miyagi? Okay, let me just get a sneak peek. What is this one? Do you think he's gonna mention Hitler on this album? I think I've already seen that he does.
Yeah, hold up. Hey miss, I'm your Mr. Miyagi. I'm a king of chicken in the Balenciaga. Don't tell me in the morning.
Is Future on this song?
Tell me don't FaceTime, I'm too groggy. If I dig up my bag, it's an error. Had to put a little on the film. I done took off in the air, I can't see him. Gotta get it before it come in.
Whatever the price was, how is it worth it? How is it? Why? Why did Future? What the fuck? Wilson, thanks for 2. I put a context post up for Down to 2 on the Reddit. Did you? Here, I'll see. Huh? I'm just confused. Like, why would anyone want to work with them? At least someone like established already. Like, I would get it if somebody would want to work with Kanye who like hasn't made it yet and they're like kind of desperate and it's like, you know, it's fucking Kanye West, even if it is him at his lowest stage. But someone like Future, it's not like he really needs a boost or anything. Probably an old verse. Okay, this one's just boring though. I'm expecting at least funny lines. I want to hear like funny lines of this guy talking about watching girls get fucked. I thought that's what I was in for. It's just kind of just boring. This one's just kind of boring.
In the morning, babe, I'm groggy. Tell me don't FaceTime, I'm too groggy.
Talking about what? You guys don't know? That's what he was. That's what this was supposed to be. Cuck. This album was supposed to be called Cuck.
See y'all tomorrow. Wait, when the sun set, I see y'all tomorrow. Wait, when I pick them up, I feel like they borrow. When I gotta return, I'm scanning them like a barcode. Wait, no hard feelings, but these feelings hard though. Wait, who got the kids in those what autos? Wait, only neighbor in the hood with a door.
He made a swerve talking about fucking his cousin instead. This is not the same album, bro. This one is old LMAO. Wait, really? So there's nothing? Okay, does someone have the clip? Okay, this is gonna be a brutal search. Fuck, I didn't find this before stream. Let me look this up. Wait, Kanye, I need to see this Kanye Sneeko Cuck. This is a terrible search. Okay, I do not know what's gonna hold. Oh yeah, what is this? Okay, hold on. I need to see this. What is this clip?
I definitely am more like Stag Vixen and shit. You know, you guys know this term? Yeah. It's more like swap. It's kind of like, you like, same. Yeah. People call us cucks and then cucks. I'll get cucked and shit just for like to switch it up.
Is that Nick Fuentes in the back? That's gotta be. That's like the frame.
But
For the rush, you know.
yeah, it's like
Kind of rush.
like be on the outside of the door and shit.
Heart racing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. In case you missed that, they're talking about being right outside of the door, heart racing. They're talking about their heart racing.
It's like
Kind of rush.
like be on the outside of the door and shit.
Heart racing.
Why did Sneeko say that? He like adds on to it as Kanye's talking about being right outside the door.
Yeah. Okay, so did y'all figure out
This is the loudest it goes.
what y'all?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jam to come back. He has all like the timestamps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going for it today.
And
And he had the movie up, just watching it. But I think I got to take time to really study and know exactly what's going on, so I can.
Dude.
Are we streaming or no?
Yeah.
We're streaming?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I wish I knew.
Oh, we're live?
They didn't know they were live? They didn't know? They didn't know? Wait, what?
Oh shit.
And then they they shut off stream after this? Bad acting, LMAO? I don't know, that seemed genuine from at least Nick Fuentes in the back here.
I don't know.
Clip farm? I mean, it could be. But I don't know if that would benefit Nick Fuentes in any way.
Yeah.
We're sharing?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I wish I knew.
Oh, we're live?
Mhm.
Wait, Kanye grabs the camera.
No, the audio's off.
The audio was off all the time?
It's obviously staged. I don't know. I don't buy when Kanye grabs the camera. I mean, it could be. Maybe it could be. But, wow. Incredible stuff. Dude, it's definitely real. These guys aren't the smartest. Jesus. Okay, come on, man. Brutal. What are we even on? What are we even talking about? What are we even talking about right now? I'm kind of just not even interested. Wait, but if this isn't like a 2025 project where he's just saying insane shit, I'm not even really that interested.
I still get lost in remember
Is it just like a follow-up of worse songs that were cut on the original Donda one?
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Wow, that's unfortunate though. Yeah, I would have cared. My attention wasn't peaked because I thought it was the 2025 one, but it's all boring music, not even crazy bad or anything. That's the worst part, is that it wasn't even interesting enough. Pretty much Kanye remade some of the songs on Donna and just reused old songs / verses and added like one extra new one. So, All right, let's see. Kanye is so overrated. His best work is buried under mounds of shite. I completely disagree. Until he just went fucking like insane in the last 6 years. When is it? I want to say since 2019 or 2018 because kids see Ghost. Ever since 2018, it's just been terrible. Like actually terrible, unrecognizably terrible. But his catalog before then is incredible. He always been insane. Yeah, sure. Okay. You get what I'm saying when I say that, though. Yes, Kanye's always been insane. He's always been bipolar of some sorts. He's always had his issues, but obviously it's got taken to the next level around this time, you know. But like this catalog before then, though, I didn't like Ye. Ye kind of sucked for me. But the same year he did Kids See Ghost, which is a pretty good album. It's a really good album. I don't remember it as much. I have to revisit it. But like Life of Pablo was a great album. Yeezus was just so interesting. Watch the Throne was good. My Beautiful Dark Fantasy, 808's Heartbreak, Graduation, Late Registration, College Dropout. Like all of these are just like so recognizable albums that there's so many great songs on it. So yeah, like every single one except until then. Yay, not good. Jesus King, not good. Donda, terrible. Vultures, these ones are terrible for me. Like that run is unmatched. Yeah, I mean it can't be. Yeah, it's just, to act as if the story shouldn't be that Kanye was never good, because that shouldn't be what's highlighted. It should just say, Jesus, what a fucking fall, what a fall from grace of like how, I don't know, incredible all these albums are and just had interesting ideas, you know. But yeah, okay, what do we got? What do we got next? 808 is one of the most influential albums of all time. I mean, yeah, that's the one that Abby introduced autotune, wasn't it? Or like used in that way. Very good. Very good. Yeah, people are making fun of him too. See, that's what I mean. Man, Kanye has such good stories behind his albums. It's just so disappointing. He has such good stories behind his albums. Everybody thought this shit fucking sucks. It sounds like he's rapping from a microwave. A whole bunch of stand-up comedians were making fun of his new album, and it just ended up being like influential, classic, great stuff. It's terrible. Hey, thanks for the 5. Blank was always terrible. It's always such a cringe take when someone goes off the deep end. Yeah, you see that. You see that a lot. I usually reject like a lot of people saying that. That is a common thing where someone has some kind of bad streak and like they've never been good. Like, okay, man, that's just a little bit too much, a little bit too obnoxious. Like, come on. I mean, that's not really the story. It's kind of reductive. He was an incredible producer as well. Yeah. But what do we got next? Intro sequence worthy. This is pretty good. Yeah, I saw this earlier in the thing. This is good. Look at Manic actually making not bad arts. Okay, well, okay, that sounds mean, but Manic trolls me with the art they make. So this one's cool. Let's see. Kind of looks like Loam. Wow, rude. Okay, no. I didn't mean to come across that way. Okay, Manic draws me in fucking disturbing ways sometimes. Let's just put it there. Toxic as heck, dude. I instantly walked it back. You gotta understand, guys. You gotta walk a mile in my shoes, okay? They've drawn me in some sickening ways. So, what do you mean? The worst horrors of mankind that you could possibly imagine. All right. There. All right, what do we got next? Kind of looks like Loam. Good post. Good. Thank you, Kermit the Frog. The back pedal. All right, come on, guys. Let's move on. Liam, try not to hate his fans. Challenge failed. Not true. All right, come on. We gotta move on. The Minecraft sing-along meme along a block edition party. What is this? Appears to be a musical of some sorts, releasing in theaters on May 2nd, featuring deleted scenes. Will you and chat be going? I will be going. What? This sounds awesome. Actually, this is terrible. Could you imagine the theaters, the audiences for a sing-along? What the fuck is a sing-along meme-along? I actually will not be attending, unfortunately. A meme along, man. Who's up memeing, guys? Who's my fellow memers? Memer, have you heard of a meme before? Do you like memes? I love memes, guys. Okay. Here we go again. A hate train leaving the station. Sing along. What songs are there other than Lava Chicken? Yeah, kind of true. What other songs are there? It's not entirely like a Wicked kind of thing. Daily Brain Rot, challenging every cafe again. Another quick fan art. This is cool. I like this. This is awesome. I like the boots here. Ripped jeans. I like the style. Look at that. Thank you, Manic. I strike again. I turned a Loam into synthwave. The Peaches song from the Mario movie. Yeah, but that's in the other one. I mean that's also a classic. The Peaches. Liam, what's a meme? I need you to explain to me now. I spent 20 minutes of my life turning Liam Donovan into synthwave. Hell yeah. What are the sound bites? Is that me yet? I don't know what I'm saying. I can't make it out. What am I saying? Sounds like autistic Liam. That offends me on a deep level. Voice of an angel. Alright, I don't know. I don't know entirely what to make of it. I can't really make it out what it says, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Liam Art, pretzel. This is so cool. I like that. Look at the realistic pretzel neon thing here. This is great. Thank you, Dejin. This is great. The blue guitar. I like this a lot. That was a pretzel post from yesterday. Now it's a no stream. Loamcraft repost because I found an updated version. What is this? Oh my. You know how to make me happy. Already I'm liking what I'm hearing. This guy's playing Golden Years from Lemon Twigs. Hell yeah. They will be featured in some of my favorite songs. video. What is this though? Is this YouTube in Minecraft? How do you even do this? Is this some kind of mod? I really like this stream, Loam. Okay, I don't know how you do that, but pretty cool. Web displays mod? Alright, let's see. I missed the stream yesterday, but saw you talked about Katy Perry, so I think this might be interesting to you. She released covers of Hot and Cold and Last Friday Night entirely in Simlish? In Simlish? A made-up gibberish language in The Sims? What? In The Sims language? Dude. Come on, man.
But it's a Ruby, nope. But it's a Ruby, nope. Rimpy Fervor Perbidex.
Yes, she had a Sims pack for Sims 2 or 3, I think. Oh boy. Yeah, there's covers of music in the Sims game. Katy Perry's a resident Sims lover. Look at her. This is the top of the iceberg, brother? Of what iceberg? I'm not a resident Sims player.
Moonarex, Rimpy Fervor Perbidex, Wara Ufa Moonarex, Rimpy Fervor Perbidex, Wara Ufa Moonarex.
Hell yeah.
Yarby Denzel Table Dupes, Ebe Duka Mimi Shoops, Hippie keeps the upper coop.
Love white women? Okay. You okay, Nathan? What?
Denzel Table Dupes, Ebe Duka Mimi Shoops, Hippie.
Okay, look at that. Is there an MCR one? What is this? There's Hot and Cold. Also, I don't know if you did this, but MCR released a Simlish version of Na Na Na. What? Did they actually? There's no. Is this official? This isn't Simlish. They fucking cheated. What do you mean? Whoa, I don't know, we're getting political here. What the hell? Trump nibbies, Trump's nibbies? Trump's Weeza Neba? Jesus. Gerard, what's going on with you, man? He's actually putting some passion into it. I like this. He's putting some passion into this. This is awesome. This is cool. He said the N-word lump. He didn't say the N-word. Not too nibby. Guys, you guys are... This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Their heart's in it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And what's the hot and cold one? Katy Perry? Oh no, I can't see her. Okay. It's not like a recording thing, so. Better than the original? You think so? Alright, everything you need to know about Donda 2. Oh my god. Okay. Bro. What is this? What is this? Background, Ye started work on Donda 2 back in 2021 after the first Donda's release in February of 2022. It dropped in an unfinished... Why is everybody saying no and skip? What is wrong with you? Guys, you are assholes. You guys are so fucking mean. Okay, I'm going to save this for another day. I'm going to save this. I'm pulling up this link. You guys are so fucking mean. We don't care about Kanye? Jesus. Okay, okay. Well, we will go over it. It's just you guys are on one. The kind of guy, like, what did you expect? All right, I found Loam's father. What is this? You open up in a chip store. What? what?
No. I hear him.
Just took a lot of damage. I dropped him by accident, like an idiot.
Bro, what the what?
I just dropped down like a dumbass.
Killed him.
There's nothing, no?
No.
I'm a little bit late though. I got minis. Can you hear it?
This guy's not real. This guy's not real.
Yeah, minis. Yeah, I need him.
There's little boogie bombs.
He's clip farming. This is what they call clip farming, man. This is what they call clip farming.
No, I got minis.
Oh, double barrel shotgun, is that good?
What?
Double barrel shotgun, is that good?
No.
Okay. How do people understand him? I don't think they do. I think they like his facial expressions and his well, you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. You eventually probably get used to it, I assume, after many hours of watching him. He speaks in Simlish cover. You can't stop me, white boy. Why are you calling me white boy? You may have muted one of me, but have you muted all? Alright, this is insane behavior. This is like freaking me out behavior. Hello, Omega? Omega, you're kind of scaring me. Okay, you gotta take a minute in there. Take a minute in the corner. Okay, you're scaring me. I am scared. All right, come on. What do we got next? New release, new music Friday. Kali Uchis. I'm not particularly that interested in Kali Uchis, but have you muted all of me? That guy's crazy. 100K special, as you know, you're currently sitting at 86K and will soon reach 100K. The idea for 100K can be a short 4 to 6 minute short collab song where you can write a backing track and have viewers with musical know-how to fill in the parts. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking about doing. This would be interesting. I may do this. It might be, yeah, I'm thinking about wanting to do that. It could be interesting. Then you would gather pieces and arrange it in a way that you think flows the best. Yeah, I kind of want to go over it on stream or something. It could be cool. That or you can assign different snippets to participants. Best way I can sum it up is something in the vein of Jared Dine's Shred collab series, only this collab would involve more than guitars. Doesn't have to be super serious. I could turn it into like a cool video too, like my viewers coming up with something or whatever. That could be interesting. No, I definitely want to do something like that. That could be funny. That could be cool. We'll see. All right. That's such a good idea. Yeah, I just wonder how many people would actually be up for like doing it. Like genuinely, people who actually would be like participating. Type 1, type 2 if you wouldn't, and like genuinely. Okay, I just don't know how many people necessarily would want to. Or be involved. Chase C2. Okay, I'm seeing some decent ones. I mean, realistically, all we need is kind of like 10 to 15 for it to be like interesting. Maybe like probably 20 max or something. You should sample anxiety and make. Oh my god! Stop. You should sample anxiety and make a worse song for a 100K video. You know what? Kind of an awesome idea. Kind of a genius idea. Kind of another level. All right. That would be very amusing. All right, come on. Lone, what do you think of musical theater music? It's cool. I'm just never really big on like Broadway stuff. I like it ingrained into like some kind of rock or interesting way. I like it ingrained, like the elements of certain like theater sounds and aesthetics into music, but inherently there isn't like a bunch of like Broadway stuff or theater stuff I like as much. Like there's stuff I appreciate and cool, but it's not like I would listen to it in my free time or something. But what do you think of this ABBA cover? Don't want to bypass paid submissions, but I appreciate it. Who do you think is the best woman in the pop industry? Okay, cool. Actual good post. Good question. I like the question ones. I mean, of the bigger pop girls, example, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, I think it's obvious. I think anyone who has the opinion that isn't Billie Eilish is kind of wrong. Is probably wrong. It's got to be Billie Eilish. Out of like the bigger Western pop girls or in the pop industry, even out of the guys, any pop star, Billie Eilish is the most interesting. Billie kind of fell off. How do you say that after her latest album? What do you mean? How do you say that? Lana Del Rey? No way. Lana Del Rey does not stack up to like how interesting Billie Eilish is. Billie Eilish just can do so many different sounds, and she's so early into her career. The sky is the limit for Billie Eilish. She's already shown like such interesting experimentation with multiple different sounds. Not even Chappelle. I know a lot of people love her. Dude, come on, man. Come on. Okay, Chappell Roan has shown flashes in the pan and pieces. Good Luck, Babe, I thought was an incredible song. But Billie has already established herself so hard as being such an interesting artist. Her and Phineas are the most established. Chappell Roan's just kind of like getting started, but nowhere near kind of in the stratosphere of Billie Eilish. Lana has been making the same kind of songs for over a decade now. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate Lana. I always say it. Even though I'm not a huge Lana listener, because of the way that she writes some of her melodies, I don't find it to be the most interesting. But she has such good pieces. She has such a good fucking voice. The main thing that I like the most from her is she did a heart-shaped box cover live. I actually want to play this just real quick. Lana Del Rey, heart-shaped box cover live. This is such a good cover. She sounds so good here. Surprised you didn't say Kesha? Well, not nowadays Kesha. I mean, I'm interested to see her new album, but nowadays Kesha is nowhere near. Even as an artist, like I like Kesha a lot, especially in 2010, but I have such a greater appreciation for people who are very, very invested into writing their music. And I feel like Billie Eilish deserves a lot more of that respect, along with Phineas, as opposed to even Kesha, and I love Kesha. This is so cool, though. This is what I mean when I say Lana Del Rey is the pieces. Just wait till it gets to the chorus part here. This is so good. But if Lana has more interesting melodies, I would be obsessed with her music. Why is no one talking about Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande has never been interesting for me. Not at all. So cool. There's such a good part there. I think it's this one. She needs more energy, in my opinion. No, just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah. Can't believe you guys are hating on this. Just wrong opinions. But yeah, and in regards to someone like second, I don't think anyone compares to Billie Eilish or is kind of even close. So somebody name a counter argument. Who would be close to Billie Eilish? Dude, Olivia? Olivia's not close. Nowhere near as like an artist or a singer. Like Olivia's cool and she's fun, but nowhere even close. Favorite Radiohead song? Probably I can't think of it right now. Taylor? Stop. Lady Gaga, maybe? Yeah, well, here's the thing. Not Lady Gaga now. I don't think Lady Gaga's creating anything really that interesting now. Like of course in 2010 or like earlier years, like of course, but it's kind of like the question of like the best woman in the pop industry, like kind of like newer age pop people, like what they're creating in the last kind of 5, 6, 7 years, kind of. Bro, Rihanna is the obvious answer. Okay, that's not like today's time though. But honestly, I think. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Billie Eilish. I think I would actually just take Billie Eilish over Rihanna in general too, and I definitely have more respect for her as an artist. Which that's probably an unpopular opinion, but Billie's cool. Billie's cool. Insane take, but. Caroline Carr is better than any of them. I have to listen. I recognize the name, but oh fuck, is that okay? Guys, I always forget who the fuck this person is because you always troll with this person. That's the fucking TX2 girl, right? I hate you guys. I hate you. Stop. I always fall for it. I forget her name because the name Caroline Carr, it doesn't sound like TX2 is kind of like a fucking silly name. Like it's recognizable that it's TX2, fucking goofy TX2 and his music. But Caroline Carr, it kind of makes you think for a second like you don't expect it. Caroline Carr is like on the same level as Gracie Abrams, you know what I mean? It could be the same thing. But yeah. Yeah, but that's all. Let's see. What do you think about Danger Days MCR album? Don't really like it, unfortunately. Pop music is just popularity, not necessarily best musically. I mean, look at Taylor Swift. I mean, what do you mean pop music is just popularity, not necessarily? Well, are you talking about sales? I don't know what you mean by that. That's not the way I critique or judge music or think about it. But let's see. What do we got next? Guys and Loam, which do you prefer? Hole? In Utero? It's got to be In Utero. Come on, that's easy. Fiona Apple has good songs on it. Dirt? I'm taking In Utero over Dirt, though. See, I like posts like this. Awesome post. Look at this. Stock ad. Great post here. Look at this guy. This guy's cool. More posts like these. I like these questions. Taylor Swift dance like. Stock ad. These are great posts. Dirt is an incredible album, but Bloody Valentine. Oh, fuck. 3 Cheers? Stop! Don't do this to me. Stop. Come on, man. This is so fucked up. 3 Cheers and In Utero are... I have to take 3 Cheers. 3 Cheers is a better album for me. 3 Cheers is incredible. They're very close, though. They're very close. 3 Cheers is such a consistent album, though. It's probably a 9 at least. 9 at least. But In Utero is kind of a 9.2 for me. It's because In Utero is so weird and interesting as well. Probably like 8.8 to 9. I don't know. For sure. But what would be a 10 out of 10 for you? 10 out of 10 album? 10 out of 10 album? I don't know. I can't think right now. I can't think. What is a 10 album then? Maybe I'm too stingy with ratings. 3 Cheers might be like a 9.5, and In Utero is probably like a 9.2 or something. I always get kind of a little bit hesitant to give something a 10 out of 10 because I feel like you're giving a 10 out of 10. It's nearly perfect. So, but Bengino, thanks for the 2. How do I cook food that tags good, quick? That you mean tastes good? Don't ask me, man. I'm terrible at cooking. I'm terrible. 3 Cheers is my favorite album ever, bro. It's one of my favorite albums ever. Yeah, I'm probably too stingy. I'm just hesitant to give something a 10 out of 10. But it's probably like a clear 9.5 at least. Could be 10. But all right, what do we got next? How it feels when you agree with Loam? A wolf in sheep's clothing? What vape flavors would When I said I like the question post, this wasn't exactly what I meant. Okay, guys, I don't. It's a meme. I'm a poser. I'm a poser of an actual vape enjoyer. I don't vape. I haven't vaped since high school.
Hoping to find some more.
I've never actually owned a vape. I've just fucking gypped other people's, I guess. Check the comments of which one? Of these comments? Anything grape because you want to be different, and it would be knockoff Found Mary. Oh, for sure. It would be like Grape Ball Blaster. Would flex how quirky and how he's not like other people. These nuts, these look so gay. Just like Lomi. Guys, what is happening on the subreddit? Liam touches one of these and he's going to start drinking Soylent. What are these comments? You vaped before? My childhood hero, no. Okay. All right, what do we got next? Surely this has to be some kind of joke. Need bassist and drummer to form conservative Rage Against the Machine. Dude, conservative Rage Against the Machine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Jesus. Brutal. I love metal while not knowing what blast beats are. Okay, I got. Shut the fuck up. Please watch this. What is this? I didn't know the name for those like movie trailer kick drums. My Chemical Bromance, the Blacked Parade.
Now come on to this gay ass affair. Wipe off that cum that's on your mouth. So
guys, I'm gonna be honest. These posts, I hate these. These are old for me. I'm sorry. These are terrible. This was awesome and cool in like 2018 or like 2017 when it was first happening. The Blacked Parade, man. I'm sorry. I'm a hater of these like gay post versions of songs. Stop. Don't ever do that. It's My Chemical Romance. Don't ever do that. The Donda 2 drop. Any opinions? Post an opinion that will get you like this. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's go here. God, big subreddit section. Unhappy No Homo. Yeah, man. Just my favorite song. I stopped watching Death Note after that age. Stop. It's just depression porn at that point. What? Kanye West music is not that good and his current... this is actually interesting. I like posts like this. I might do this for a video. This would actually be interesting for a video. I guess that's kind of fucking jipping Fantano's thing, but whatever. That's still a good idea, okay? He didn't come up with... He didn't come up with agreeing, but post hot take in Reddit. Post hot take in Reddit and go over them. My viewers sent in their hottest takes or some bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, viewers hot takes or something. Banjijo, thanks for the 5. Liam, I'm watching your stream on 3 Starums. On 3 Starums? I don't know what that means, but thank you. Chase with Crazy Baits. Ariana Grande better than Billie Eilish. You think so? You think so, man? I'm falling for that, Baits. I'm really falling. All right, come on. What do we got here? Kanye West music is not that good, and his current BS make me repulsed by it. Sure, it's catchy, his lyricism is good, but I don't see why people haven't stopped listening to his music en masse the way people did for others. Example, R. Kelly. I'm not comparing the two evils or saying who did what was worse or either. I'm just saying, why are we still giving him a platform? Okay, I mean... Because he was funny and made good music a decade ago? Well, it's like the thing. No one is giving Kanye a platform. Kanye's just existing himself. You know what I mean? Kanye's at the level where I feel like people are actually going out of their way to try to not give him a platform. He's kind of being held back by a bunch of standards. It's just he already is Kanye West. So it's just kind of like wherever Kanye goes at this point in his life, no matter what he says, he's given himself a platform. So like, yeah, there's not really anything you could do about it. I guess about the boycott of not listening to his music. This just never works. And it's I mean, I understand the like, I don't know. Actually, I think I disagree. I think I just do overall disagree at this point. How do I feel about it? The thing is the whole separate the art from the artist thing is that you can't separate the art from the artist when the art is literally the fucking artist in like the sense of like the crazy shit that they're doing. Like, for example, Kanye's music now or whatever, right? With the way he's going about making it. Fucking Heil Hitler, whatever he's saying, you know? But in the past of listening to Kanye stuff from 2008, deep shit, Liam, deep shit. Okay, you're fucking baiting me. Shut the fuck up. But in the past of like 2008 Kanye, you're listening to Kanye of that year, 2008. I just don't really, I don't see a big deal about it. I could hear the arguments, but I think you can, if somebody ends up doing some crazy shit, like for example, if fucking Kanye ends up raping someone in the future and he gets sent to jail for the rest of his life, are you giving him a platform and supporting a rapist by listening to his past albums that were good? I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. Before he did that, is that like still supporting him? But don't give him ideas, okay, man. Jesus. But it's a difficult thing. It's a difficult thing, but I think I'm more err on the side of, I mean, you could still listen to him like before when he was like a fucking 21-year-old kid, like making a college dropout or something. So, Sibling, thanks for the 5. Prompt asked for the hottest take, and this brave Redditor is posting purity test boycott amongst fellow Redditors. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to hear it out, but I do think I disagree. I can't separate the art from the artist when the artist is a Nazi. Yeah, of course for his latest stuff, but for his past stuff, I don't think that would factor in. But all right, come on. What do we got next? Piracy is the answer. Yeah, probably. Piracy would be the answer. That's the main thing. Boomers are right. Boomers are right, and rock music actually did get crappier going into the 2000s. Rock, I wouldn't say going into the 2000s. I would say going into probably around generally I would say 2000s is still like pretty good years though. Up until kind of, because 2001 was still good, 2002, like this is still getting like to good new metal stuff. You have Linkin Park coming a lot. You have a lot of these pop punk bands. I mean, like Green Day dropped American Idiot in 2004. But I feel like generally those are more standouts. So generally speaking, it probably was on a slow decline. And of course, you still have like good bands posting great albums. I mean, MCR was still posting around there, which you know how I feel about that. But generally, it was probably on just a slower decline. It wasn't fully gone. But, and then until around kind of 2000, 2008, 2010, it was getting really brutal. Of course, you have a bunch of post-hardcore bands around that time that are great as well. But generally, the overall landscape was getting a lot worse. And that is true. Generally, I think the music did get worse, which is the reason why rock died in a sense. In regards to Panic at the Disco, Fever was a 10 out of 10, no skip masterpiece. I mean, that's an incredible album. I don't know if I would give it a 10 out of 10, but it's certainly up there. It's at least an 8, maybe 8.5 to 9 for me. I would have to revisit in full to get my full thoughts on it. And everything following is mediocre at best, and Brendan's pop slop at worst. Pretty Odd wasn't even a bad album. It was just such a disappointment following Fever. Anything past that is a chore to sit through. Yeah, I think I gave a similar take in a previous stream. I generally agree with this, kind of. I generally agree with this. Let's see. MCR have like 1 to 2 good songs. Oh, great. We got great bait posts here. MCR have like 1 or 2 good songs from each album. I can't listen to them for a long period of time. Gerard's vocals get on my nerves if I listen to like 3 of their songs back to back. I think they're a theater kid emo. I mean, this is fair though. I mean, if it's a hit or miss voice for you, it's a hit or miss voice. I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying they're bad or terrible by any means. They're all insanely talented, but they just aren't my favorite band out of that era of rock music. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. At least they acknowledge, because the one annoying thing is when people completely write off MCR without acknowledging like the very intricate and interesting, even just instrumental and melody parts of their music. But if the voice isn't kind of your thing, then that's understandable. But what do we got next? Bullets only has really one good song, being Demolition Lovers. Horrible take. Apparently saying Green Day is good. I don't like the Beatles. Anyone who says... Yeah, I agree with this. All right. If anybody says to me, I don't like the Beatles, 99% of the time, they've heard like 5 songs. They've heard 5 songs. And usually it's from their very early on eras. Of course, they hear the big one, Here Comes the Sun. But the very early eras when they're like pop boy band. Very much so. But I just don't believe people. I don't believe people if they say they don't like the Beatles out of all the different sounds, all the different eras, all the different music they made in such a short amount of time. I just don't believe this. I don't believe you've probably just listened to max five songs or one album or a couple at best, and maybe it was earlier ones. But yeah, I don't understand that. But let's see. Bro, can you let people have opinions? You male manipulator. Okay, first of all, the fuck? But secondly, can you let people have opinions? Not that opinion. No, I actually can't. I can't. That's wrong. That's a wrong opinion. I'm sorry to break it to you. Anybody who says, I don't like the Beatles, you need to recite to me. You need to recite to me 20 songs. Okay, at least you tell me what albums you listen to. Because guaranteed, you haven't listened to enough. And that usually sounds like a meme thing. But it's just true. It's just true. You can't say shit when people get mad at your opinion. Come on. Let's see. All right, what else do we got next? What else do we got next? I bet you go up to people wearing band shirts and ask them to name 5 songs. Yeah, that would be a great video. I really love going up to people in public. I could never do content like that. I could never do that. I get that the Beatles are a huge contributor to music, but they just aren't my cup of tea. I'm most of a post-hardcore sort of guy. Okay. The Beatles are kind of boring. What if you listen? This needs to be a whole video. This needs to be actually. That would be an awesome video. It'll be like in quotes. It'll be in quotes. I don't fuck. Dude, can I get the quote? Where's the quote? I don't like the Beatles. Arguing anyone with this opinion to the death until there is blood. Joke. Okay. There we go, man. Good idea. That'll be an amazing idea. We'll bring people into the Discord. They'll argue for the end of their life. Hop in a call right now. You know what? You know what? Okay. We're doing this right now. I'm going in the Discord. I'm going in the Discord right now, man. Okay? You could see me. On air. Hop in waiting. Right now. Anybody who has this opinion, hop in right now. All right, how do I get a link? How do I get a link to this? Damn, taking it outside, are we? Okay, how do I get this link, guys? I never know how to do a link for the thing. Somebody's got to tell me how to do a link if there's any new people who want it. Tanasana. Okay, let's quickly get Tanasana in here. This guy. Tanasana, you've been summoned. Buddy. What's up? You got nothing. You don't even have anything.
You're mad. That chatter fucking won and you're mad.
You don't even have anything to say.
I don't have anything to say. Why do you drag me in? I just
fuck you. See, average person who says they don't like the Beatles. Need I say anything else? Need I say anything more? Anything else needed? Nah, but let me in. Wards, which one are you? Which one are you? Point proven. Point proven. Which one are you? How do I get a link? Guys, you got to teach me. Oh, Lamb, you're a genius. Did you just send in... Lamb, is that the Discord link? You're a fucking genius. How did you know how to do that? How do you know how to do that? Are you a mod on the Discord? Lamb, link don't work? Wait, oh no, it doesn't work? It doesn't work? Okay, wait, quickly. Somebody teach me. Somebody teach me the Discord link. Oh, Tanasana, are you posting it? Is that the actual link? Okay, join that one. Tanasana, is that the real link? Okay, apparently it was. I don't even know who mods my Discord. Guys, this is brutal. Okay, we got people coming in. Where's this Ward guy? Ward is coming in right now. Ward, you stand on the podium. You stand on the podium to defend your honor. What's up, Buster? What's up, Buster? Oh my gosh. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. He stands on the altar. He's got... What is this?
Hello?
Oh, what is up, man?
Hello?
Hello, I could hear you.
Okay, here we are. I was hearing you twice and I had to fix my mic, but now I'm here.
Okay, what's up?
Alright, name me one good Beatles song.
A Day in the Life.
Okay.
You have... Point, prove it. Wait. You haven't heard that song. You haven't heard that song before.
I heard 3 seconds is bad.
Dude, okay, you're just average Beatles hater. Average point proven, honestly.
I'm just saying, if I skip through a random part in the song and it's not good, it's not good.
Brutal. Name one artist better than the Beatles.
Ado.
Who?
Ado.
Ado? That J-Rock, J-Pop girl?
Yeah.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Man, this... Okay. You're making my case for me. You're making my case for me, man. Come on. I mean, I like some of the Otto songs, but it's not in the same stratosphere. We're on different planets right now.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, okay. What if you have you actually ever heard anything? What have you heard from Beatles?
Wait, let me look. Like one song.
Okay.
Don't Let Me Down.
Okay, so you've heard one song,
and Here Comes the Sun.
You know what, man? I think you've listened to enough. You know, actually, you win. You have the correct opinion. Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, man. I just gotta concede right here. My bad. I apologize.
Well, it was nice getting in here.
Fuck this guy. Fuck that. Need I say anything else? Do I need to say anything else? Point proven. Point proven. Don't let me down and here comes the fucking sun. the leading guy in the chats who's saying the Beatles fucking suck, man. The Beatles suck. Crazy. Who else do we got in here? Who else do we got? Come on, somebody argue. Dr. Theo? What's Dr. Theo? Is this the guy who said he thinks I suck and only donates to me? Wait, what? Is this the same guy? Dr. Theo, hello.
Hi, I just joined the stream and saw you're taking calls. I have no idea what's happening, so tell me what's happening.
Bro. Okay. We're talking about Beatles haters. Are you a Beatles hater?
Oh. No. Well, I used to be. That is until I was watching one of Brad Taste in Music streams where he was going through all of the #1 songs from the Billboard. And it got so generic. Every single song was the same until the Beatles got there. And then that's when we were like, oh, this is why the Beatles is good.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. Good opinion. Opinion accepted. Opinion appreciated. Okay. I appreciate you coming in. Nice
Hey.
profile picture, by the way, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night. All right. We need people who are haters though. Who is the hater? Who are the resident haters? Oh, this Omega guy. I don't even want to hear what Omega sounds like. It's gonna ruin my perception of bullying them in chats. All right, who is this? You stand on the podium. N. I can't see your full name, but what is up? They left. Another point. Do I have to say anything else? Do I have to say anything else? I win. It's just I won. I'm just correct. I'm correct. They got nothing to say. Nobody's got anything to say. Another N name. What is this? N. Hello, you're live. Okay, man. Okay. This is dark stuff. This is dark stuff. They got nothing. Oh, Beatles hater. We got a Beatles hater here. Beatles hater. Hello. Beatles hater. You are live in front of the whole world to make your case. Beatles hater. I'm unfortunate. I'm gonna have to disconnect. Scared and running from the Omega debate. Okay. Omega stands accused of hating the Beatles.
Test. Am I here? All right, there we go.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Omega from the chat.
Yeah. Beatles were good, but you know what? Music evolved. They're mid now. That's like, yeah, when everyone was drinking mud water, the first clean water was good, but now that we have juice, why would we stick to that? It's literally give me one. Yeah. There's.
Did you say give me one song? Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I won't, because I don't remember any Beatles song because they're boring compared to what we have now.
You don't remember one Beatles song? There's not one Beatles song you remember.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
With names. I know Here Comes the Sun, but I don't remember names. I'm bad with names.
You don't. Do you even know? Do you even? Huh?
My bad.
Do you even know one album? Do you know an album name?
I don't remember name. I just told you, bro.
You don't know Abbey Road?
I don't remember names. I don't remember names of anything.
These are the only. I've just been proven vindicated every time. These are the Beatles haters. Anytime you guys, no, this is just a good lesson. Anytime you see somebody hate the Beatles online, this is always the people. This is always them.
I could give you the 5 better artists right now.
You've got nothing. Name 5 artists, please. You have the mic.
Okay. Nirvana. Radiohead, Will Wood, Jaria, Kiltro, Samney. Hoser's mid.
You start off good. Okay, you start off good. Nirvana, Radiohead. Of course, I can't argue about that. I don't know if I would ever say if they're better necessarily than the Beatles, but then you named Will Wood. I like some Will Wood songs.
Yeah, Will Wood's awesome.
But he's nowhere near comparable. These are different universes.
Yeah, they're different universe because Beatles are behind. That's my point. They're not relevant.
Okay, what was they're not relevant. Yeah, dude. Beatles, famously known as their songs not being timeless. Famously known as not being relevant. Very true. Very real. Aging like milk, you could say.
I'm not saying they age like milk. I'm just saying things are better now. They're good for their time. But
name what other artists did you say?
Except Will Wood, I really like Radiohead, Muse. I like Ghost and Pals.
Muse.
Yeah, I like
you are not. Oh my god, man.
That doesn't count. I grew up on them. It's mostly nostalgia. That's fair.
Muse.
But,
come on. That's brutal.
I grew up on them. It's just nostalgia. I that one wasn't a good choice, but I still like them better than I like the Beatles because they're I don't know, they're better for me.
Well, Omega, thank you for calling in and giving your opinions, man. I really appreciate it.
Don't lie. You don't thank me. Bullshit.
Okay. Have I ever been more correct? Have I ever been more correct? Until today. It's just instantly proven. Who else do we got here? Let Mannequin. What's Manic got to say? Manic, you're on the big stage. Do you have Beatles hate?
Well, as I'm gonna say, Broken Side Mogs, the Beatles.
Dude, okay. Just pushing more Broken Side propaganda. Unbelievable. Okay, we need some... Give me at least 2 more. Guys, this is turning into a fucking video. I'm making this a video now. This is going to turn into a video. These Beatles hate people. SeaWorld. What's SeaWorld got? Hello, SeaWorld.
Yo, is this me?
It is you. Hello, man. You are live to millions of people.
Holy shit, this is fucking crazy. So you like bump Beethoven and shit?
Do I bump Beethoven?
Yeah, you like put Beethoven on in the car? You're driving around cruising?
I guess so. I like some of the Beethoven songs.
I mean, what I'm saying here is like Beethoven like pushed the envelope, you know? He like made fucking best music back in the day. That's how the Beatles are like nowadays. It's like, I respect what they did, but there's just like so much better shit out there now that like,
wait,
I don't
okay.
know, I just rather not listen to them.
Okay, Beatles were 1960s, 70s. Do you know when Beethoven was around?
Okay, King Crimson was fucking 68.
Okay, so you're saying they're as outdated as Beethoven. Do you think that's a fair comparison?
I mean, that's not like the comparison, but I'm saying like we've gone so much farther from
we've gotten farther
when it used to be. Yeah. Gotten farther away from that time where
I would say we almost
like,
have even we've regressed in a lot of ways, like
complexity.
You're tripping, no. This is actually genuinely true. Analyze chord progressions between Beatles versus nowadays the average music, average song, especially in rock music, pop music. The Beatles songs are 100% more complex, advanced for their time versus now. That is just true. Name a case of someone else.
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Like who? Like the more advanced artists nowadays. Who are they?
More advanced nowadays? I mean, like Aphex Twin for sure would be one. Probably my top pick.
The who? Wait,
Aphex Twin?
Aphex Twin. Do I know
no,
them?
APHEX.
APHEX. Aphex. I feel like I've heard some of them before. Okay, I couldn't name you anything off the top of my head though, so give me another.
His shit was like 90s shit, but no, like it's like that shit is like new nowadays. It's fucking crazy. I mean, I'd say you could go with Death Grips, obviously. Death Grips, some of the shit they came out with at the time is like stuff that people are kind of getting into now, like with like hyperpop and all this other stuff.
Okay, I gotta listen to more Death Grips. I've heard a few songs from Death Grips. And I haven't been able to get it so far. They seem a little bit much for me.
That's how I was, and then I got like super into them like a year or two ago, and yeah, it's definitely like a different sort of like taste for things, but they're pretty good. I'd recommend Bottomless Pit is probably their most accessible album in my opinion.
But do you think these are artists? Wait. First, let me ask you before I ask this. What have you heard from the Beatles?
Here Comes the Sun, baby.
Every time. Every fucking time.
I'm not branding myself as
time.
a Beatles hater. I'm not a Beatles hater. I just haven't listened to them enough, and
Dude,
I'm just
actually,
not that interested. I'm just not that interested.
Can anybody name me one other song? This has to be the leading question from now on. Can somebody, for the love of God, name me something aside from Here Comes the Sun? Can we even get Yesterday mentioned? Why is it always Here Comes the fucking Sun? Anything. Anything. And this guy felt a little bit passionate too. He almost fooled me. He almost got me for a second. And it was still wrong of him saying that nowadays people are more advanced, complex. Actually, just not true. Wow. Just nothing. All right, come on. Who is this? Is Beetle Hater ready? Can we get Beetle Hater in? Beetle Hater, are you ready? Yeah, Let It Be, Hey Jude, anybody? Can we get any other songs?
Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello. Beetle Hater, you're live.
Okay, listen. I had a crush on this guy in the high school, and he was like a huge Beatles fan. So I listened to like every single song, right? And like the only one I liked is "Don't Bother Me," and everything else like it literally felt like nothing. It's nothing.
Okay, it's nothing. So what do you mean when you say you've listened to every one of their songs? Like,
I literally like I went to Spotify and I literally listened to every single song because I thought he was like so cute and I just wanted to like relate to him. So I listened to literally every single song. That's not even a joke.
okay, can you got to work with me. Can you name something that you don't like? Like, was there a specific song that you didn't like? Like
Well, I
Michelle?
thought Back into USSR was okay, but it's not something that I would listen to.
Okay, I'm to be honest, I'm not even huge on that one. Yesterday, just naming big ones. You don't like Yesterday?
Yesterday was okay, but like I like
Okay.
Don't Bother Me like so much more. Like it's the only Beatles song on my playlist.
All right. Do you know Strawberry Fields Forever? Do you know A Day in the Life?
No, because they're so forgettable. They're so forgettable. It literally
Strawberry
it's like
Fields Forever is
nothing.
forgettable. Okay.
Okay, have you noticed how like when you listen to the Beatles on Spotify, there's always the sound on your right ear and then like the drums are on your right ear and the voice is like on the left one.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying like the production is like not good. Like when you want to listen to your car, it's just like not a good
Wait.
experience.
Wait. Okay. You're saying because they panned their instruments, it's not good production?
Well, yeah, production is like a big part of it.
Which albums do you not think has good production?
Every single one.
Everyone. So you think like the
Yes.
early 1962 things, which are basically just
Yeah,
like
it's
live
literally
recordings, versus their high advanced studio things. Those are the same.
it literally sounds the same. I guess like the technology was like much worse. But it's not good. It sounds like nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Abbey Road, famously known for its bad production. Very true. Okay, I don't know what to work with this though. You're just saying all of them are forgettable. I mean, I'm trying to name
But
songs.
here's
Do you
the
know
thing, though.
Michelle on Rubber Soul? Do you know that song?
It's so forgettable. I don't know. Like I listened to Hey Jude so many times. It's not good. It's like it's nothing. Beautiful Boy, literally like nothing.
Okay, yeah, Hey Jude is one of the more bigger ones, like sing-songy. I can understand why someone isn't as huge on that one. Just maybe overplayed a little bit for someone, but I'm trying. Let me see. What else? You don't know like specifically what albums like you liked a little bit more or better?
Well, okay, I only like Don't Bother Me. That's literally the only one that stood up to me. To me,
That
yeah.
was that out of every song that you listened to.
Yes, I'm not kidding. I tried so hard.
You don't like While My Guitar Gently Weeps? Do you even remember that one?
No, it sounds like nothing. I literally got bored
You
listening to
got
it. And I
bored.
listened
Okay.
and I listened to like 5 hours. That's not even a joke. I listened to every single song.
Eleanor Rigby, does that ring any bells to you?
Every single song that was on Spotify, I listened to it. Even the crying baby one.
The crying. Okay, man. Well, I got nothing. I got nothing for you. You know, at least somebody with a opinion. That I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. Hopefully you listen to it.
Also, I can't believe you don't like Lana Del Rey. Oh my God, you're so wrong. You're so wrong.
But yeah, name an artist that's better than the Beatles, in your opinion.
Lana Del Rey,
Lana Del Rey.
Evanescence, Bring Me the Horizon, Burzum.
Bring Me the Horizon is better than Beatles. Man.
Yes,
Okay.
they are so good. They are so good.
Okay, well, I appreciate you coming in. I don't really have anything else to say aside from if you're just gonna say they're forgettable. But I implore you to go back and listen to more. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna do it. It's putting me to sleep.
Dude. Okay. Thanks. There we go. Okay. There we go. At least. What do you say, man? What do you say when you just hear fucking Bring Me the Horizon outclass the Beatles? How do you even respond to that? What do you possibly say? Come on, man. Okay. How do you join the server? Here, Tanasana, if you want to post stuff. Guys, why do we not do this more often? I need to do these call-ins more often. This is such a good part of stream. All it needs is a good prompt. We got to do this more often. All right, who's Simpyton hates Beatles? Simpyton? Hello, Simpyton? Hello? Dude, Simpyton. Simpyton just left. What the fuck? Okay. This guy he went back into here. All right, amazing. All right, giant hot take. What is this giant hot take? Giant hot take, hello.
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 Can I be heard? Okay, amazing.
Do you have Beatles? Do you have Beatles hate? Do you hate the Beatles?
I think that the movie, what is it called? The one that's the Beatles, like everyone forgets. I think
Yesterday? That terrible one?
Yesterday. Yep. That's unrealistic.
Unrealistic?
Cared about that man. No one would have cared about his music, his like bringing the Beatles back. Like no one would have liked it.
Well,
I'm not saying that the Beatles isn't good. I'm saying that right now, if someone did it now, no one would care.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, off the gate, I just that movie was rough. I was not a fan of that movie, especially that scene where he was having a songwriting epic battle with Ed Sheeran, and he was like, "Hey man, you just beat me. I got to hand it to you." It was rough in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's basically just kind of like an argument for the climate or era you live in. Like if Paul McCartney was born in the fucking 90s or whatever, and he would be in the 20s for the nowadays music scene, he of course wouldn't make the same music he did in the 60s. So, he would still be talented, but assuming on the era, he would just adjust his talents to like the current things that inspire him. It's kind of a impossible thing to wonder if the Beatles songs came up now, like if songs that were big in the 60s came up in the climate of 2020, would they still be popular? It's kind of an impossible thing to say. But, I mean, overall, it's just like kind of like whatever idea for a movie.
That's true. Another thing that I have to say about this isn't really Beatles hate, but I think that the Big Time Rush movie made the songs better. If you know what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, I haven't.
You don't?
I've never been a Big Time Rusher, unfortunately.
That's fine. There's a movie that they did where they're in England for some reason, and the entire thing is Beatles cover songs. They're singing the Beatles songs, and there's a whole plot. It's basically a musical.
Do they? Is it worth checking out?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give it a listen.
In the context of the movie, the songs are good, but I tried to listen to them on Spotify, and I actually like wanted to die. Like the songs by themselves are not good, but in the context of the movie, they're fantastic.
Okay.
You'll understand if you listen to it.
I may give it a listen. I appreciate the suggestion. Thanks for
yes!
calling. Okay. Thanks for calling in though. See ya. All right, there we go. Okay, we need some hate. Okay, give me like one more though. Okay, it's going on a little bit long. What do we got next? Is my take valid? Okay, let's see. Is my take valid? What do we got here? Is my take valid? What is up?
Yo.
What is up, man? You're live to millions of people.
Hold on. Let me put you on. Let me put you on. All right. Hello.
What's up, man?
All right. So, I think that the Beatles made a huge, like, as a musician, I have to respect that they made a huge like contribution to music. They literally shaped how we release music, right?
True.
But like they're just not my cup of tea. Like I like heavier, like more like melodic, emotional music. And like I don't know, I just can't like I feel like I could maybe try to find something of the Beatles that I would like, because like you're right. I probably only have like listened to like 5 Beatles songs, but like I never really felt drawn to them.
Dude, you people are you're killing me. You're killing me, man. You know what I'm gonna say.
Really?
You're killing me.
Really?
I know, but yeah, that's the first question. Like, what have you heard? Have you heard it? And then just people say, "Here comes the sun."
There's this one that's like something about Strawberry Fields.
Yes.
I won't even lie. It was like, it was pretty decent. It was like. Because the thing is, like, I'm the type of guy, I'm the closest you can get to like a I like all types of music kind of guy, because like I can appreciate all forms of music. I'm like very like I try to stay objective. Like I try to find something I enjoy. I think that is kind of memorable song. You know how how it like starts out bright and it like turns dark. I think that was memorable to me. That's a memorable song.
You got to tell me though, which 5 songs though, because the way those 5 songs, like the impression they give you, is probably the reason why you haven't even like went and like listened to more of their
It's
stuff.
just the ones that you fucking hear on the radio, man.
Like
I mean,
Here Comes the Sun, Yesterday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I mean, what would you recommend? Because like I'm open. I'm an open kind of guy. I'm very open. I like to really delve into like other areas and expand, even though I'm like really post-hardcore emo centered sort of person.
I mean, me too. That's all me. But you know, especially if you're saying as a musician, you've got to listen.
Oh yeah,
to their stuff as a
I've been more of an album listener lately. Like, what would you recommend? Like as a whole album?
Let's see, a whole album, probably Sgt. Pepper, Abbey Road, Rubber Soul. But here's the thing, there's like so many songs like from each that you've like got to listen to as well. So you got to listen to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, A Day in the Life, Michelle from Rubber Soul. And then from there, you're gonna want to keep going. Okay, you've got to listen to fucking where is this one? Where is the one I was thinking of? You Never Give Me Your Money. Such an awesome one. But yeah, there you go. See, this is the theory though. People say they hate the Beatles. They've listened to 5 songs.
I mean,
it's terrible.
I don't hate them. I don't think they're terrible. You know, like I respect their contribution. It's just like I like what I like and I like what I don't. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, thanks. Okay, give those a listen. But
I hate TX2 and like mindless self-indulgent stuff. I'm gonna make that clear.
Do you? TX2 is pretty cool though, isn't he?
I don't like him that much.
Okay, thanks for calling in.
Okay.
Have a good one. All right, thank you. All right, come on, man. Come on. We got to get some people. He's saying, I can't with these people. Listen to no songs. They listen to no songs. It's like, I appreciate what you're saying. I got to respect them. I got to respect the Beatles, but how do you even respect the Beatles when you listen to 5 songs? You got to listen to more. Stop only giving people who agree with you airtime. Wait, okay, you must have not been watching. Realize that the people who have been calling in, the airtime they've gotten is, yeah, I've heard Here Comes the Sun. All right, come on, one more. Give me one more. Beatles Defender. I need one more person. Indifferent Ballads. Theory on Hidden Peoples. Okay, we need one more. Who do we do? Guys, who do we do? Indifferent Ballads, Get My Man. All right, let's see. Talk blinks of it too. Server on mute, simpleton, you coward. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, Indifferent Ballads. You're in as the last Beatles hater. What's
Hello.
Up? Wait,
I'm doing great.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just got baited by chat. Bro, people are allowed to have different music taste. Thank you. Actually, this is the first time that I've heard this before. Okay, I appreciate you telling me. This is very awesome. Okay, yeah, people are allowed to have different music taste. But the thing is that what I've been saying is that everybody who hates the Beatles, they listen to like 5 songs. They listen to 5 songs. That's the thing. All right, sorry. Apologies. Indifferent Ballads. What's up?
Hello. I like the Beatles. They're pretty cool.
What the? We need Beatles haters.
I like the Beatles. They're pretty awesome.
Okay, thanks for calling it, man. Guys, you vouched for him every cafe. All right, come on, though. There you go. Theory correct. In conclusion, this theory is correct. Okay, good little social experiment. And it seems like it's true. All right, let me know what you guys think. Appreciate everybody watching. And yeah, there we go. Boom. All right, that'll turn into a segment. Impromptu segment. What do we got next? What do we got next? Liam, have you heard the song by John Lennon with the N-word? Yes, I do. I do know that song. I gotta say, probably not in my rotation. I forgot the intro. Yeah. Should I do the intro? I'll do it later. Want to know what you think of these new singles? I appreciate it. We're not doing paid submissions today. I appreciate it so much for the 5, though. Thank you. We're doing Patreon ones, but thank you very much. You lost because you're a coward and won't debate Simpleton? Wait, who is Simpleton? Why? What do you mean? Simpleton can talk. Wait, he's right here.
Can you hear me now?
What's up, man? Hello.
Alright. So, one great point that Omega brought up is that people don't remember songs they don't like. I'm not even gonna tell you, I remember the whatever the sun that people kept bringing up, or if I remember how Hey Jude sounds. But do you think it's a conspiracy that we've lived all our lives trying to dodge the Beatles? Of course we've listened to them here and there, like on occasion, accidentally. That happens in a restaurant, your friend plays it. It just, when you don't like something, it doesn't stick in your mind. It's that simple.
Okay, with the thing of people not remembering the songs, though, it wasn't that people were saying, I don't remember the songs. There was one person who said that, which was that girl. But it was people saying, I've only heard 5 songs. That's what people were saying. Like, I've only heard 5 songs, and that's the only ones.
And that should be enough. If you've heard 5 songs of a band and you don't like them, you shouldn't like sit through their whole discography to find out if you like them. One song is enough, actually. Like, you don't owe them a listen, like a discography listen. Do you owe them a discography listen?
But then you can't make a broad sweeping statement about the Beatles, though. Like, for example, if I listen to like 3 songs by an artist and I say I don't like that artist, that would be silly and dumb. But if I say I don't like those 3 songs from that artist, then that would be fine. But the theory is that there's like the people who say they don't like the Beatles. I don't believe it, because they've probably heard 3 songs which are a certain sound when they have so many different sounds and made so much different music in their career that there's going to be something that they find that they like a lot.
Let's say that all my life I've heard only 3 Beatles songs that I can't name one of them. Is that not fair to say I just don't like the Beatles? I don't like how they sound. Is it not fair?
Well, you could say that you don't like those 3 songs, but I don't think you can make a broad sweeping thing about that artist or band.
And I can assume I can fairly assume that the recording quality is of the 70s, which I'm not criticizing them for. I'm just very picky. I'm very finicky with my taste in music. Like, I listen to very clean techno, electronic music, whatever. Judge me if you want to. I don't care. It's just not my taste. Like, I know all of their songs will be sounding the same in terms of how clean or unclean the recording is. You get me?
You know that all of their songs are going to sound the same? What?
Because they're aged, from the 70s, 60s, whatever.
Dude, how many Beatles songs have you heard?
I have no idea, but I don't like anything from probably the 90s and before. I'm really picky with my electronic and techno music. I listen to super clean shit.
Okay.
I'm just picky like that.
Well, okay, what do you mean by super clean shit? Because their albums are famously known for their amazing production, and even of the time. For Abbey Road, you listen to that album and its production is incredible. It is clean. What do you mean by clean?
When you listen to the vocals, you know the microphone. When you listen to someone speak, you know that recording was made so long ago. I don't know how to put it. Into
you're trying to equate this to stuff from the 40s, or it reminds me of is bad mic quality. But that actually just doesn't exist for the Beatles songs, aside if you're maybe looking at live recordings from their first few albums, like in 1962 or 63. That doesn't even exist.
Does it not apply? I don't know. If you're asking me what I listen to Daft Punk, Justice, Igor, Mr. Weezu, that kind of really hardcore niche techno. And even if it wasn't for the recording quality, their music is just so tame to me. I want hardcore shit. It just doesn't appeal to me.
Okay. Well, I would say you should listen to some more. But you know what? That's cool, man. That's cool. I appreciate you
thank
calling in. Thanks. Okay. Poke, thanks for the 6. Okay, so how many songs do you need to hear from an artist before you're allowed to say you dislike them? Very true. Very good points. I think it is a little bit case by case, and it is hard depending on which person. Because with something like the Beatles, when each album is distinguishably different and has such a different sound, it's a little bit more difficult because each thing is kind of like going for a different thing in a lot of senses. When if you run into someone as like Linkin Park has some diverse songs, but they do kind of run into a problem with, they do the formula great, but they have a lot of songs that kind of blend into each other. Same thing with Green Day, with a lot of their songs that are similar, use a lot of the similar chords. So with that, in that case, you wouldn't need to listen to as many. Generally, what I would say, and if I've done this in the past before, it's been a misspeak, or I would go back on that. But whatever you speak on, like you should say, like what I've heard from this artist, I don't like. So, you know, like just that like qualifying statement, obviously, what I've heard from this artist, what I've heard from Doechii, I just don't like, aside from Anxiety is a River. What I've heard from TX2, it's been kind of brutal. So yeah, basically that's Anxiety is a River. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, it's plaguing my brain. Denial is a River. Jesus. But yeah. Bro, I'd argumentally dissolve his entire statement. Beatles did everything from show tunes to basically the first metal song. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like different standards for different people depending on which ones they're doing. You're coping Hasanabi Piker. Freakiest Taco Bell. Freakiest Taco Bell. I believe we have... Okay, this is getting a... All right, this section's going on too long. But if you could... We still have time. We still have time for one more conversation we could do. But what do we got next? Wait. What is this? Wait. Yeah, every Beatles fan is like, listen to their whole discography, you'll like them. Okay. Guys, you guys, you got people, you know what I'm dealing with? I'm dealing with people saying, I don't like the Beatles. What songs have you heard? You know, like Here Comes the Sun. That's what I'm dealing with. That's what I'm dealing with. Okay, come on. Is this the hill you're dying on, where you're retracting your previous statements on artists you don't like to win this? What are you saying? I'm what I've heard from these artists. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I mean to say. That's what I mean by it when I say I don't like the specific thing, what I've heard from them. And usually it's that I say like what I've heard from them, it hasn't really been making me want to go deeper with their songs. But there we go. Anonymous for the 5. Beatles are peak. This is the most right thing you've ever been. Very true. Very true. All right, come on. We got to move on though. We got to move on. Too long of segment. Let's get into this. What do we got? Okay, well, we'll go over the rest of these at a later time. I think I already did all these yet, didn't I? Yeah, I did all these posts. All right, awesome. Great stuff. Do you have to listen to every song from an artist to say you like them? Well, it's like the way you use the words. These are getting to really like big semantics. It's the way you use the words. Usually what someone means is that if they don't like an artist, what they've heard from them, they don't like. What they've heard from them they don't like, or what they've heard from them they don't like when they say they don't like an artist. But then you would ask like the further question to further explain, because that's like the broad sweeping statement everybody says. If you say, do you like this band? Do you like this artist? They say, no, I don't really like them. And then you say, what have you heard by them? And they would say, well, I've only heard like 3 songs. So that's the thing. All right, let's move on though. We got big Patreon stuff to take a look at. We got big Patreon. Moving on next. All right, big segment. Let's move on next. Let's see. I don't even hate the Beatles, and you're only one to show me good songs by them, but I still overall am not a huge fan. I see some songs that outliers like Dochi and Denial. All right, let's get into the band though. All right, segment ended. Boom. Here we go. Boom. All right, 2007, 179 million views. Very hard. Let's see. And then we'll do the Patreon submissions after this. I have no clue what this is. It's kind of familiar, but I don't know yet. Apparently it's a very hard one. Wait, that's so familiar. That's so familiar. What is this? What is this? I don't know. Is it? No, I don't think it would be. It's very familiar. I don't have a guess so far, though. I have no clue. Sorry, I just have no clue. Oh. What is this name? What is this name? Okay, I know this though now. Oh my gosh, what is it though? I'm completely blanking on the name. Wait, no, okay, I was about to say. I was about to say Despacito. It's definitely not Despacito. What is that? Fuck. What is this? What is the name? What is the name? What is that? This is fucked up. What song is this? Amy McDonald? Tom McDonald's sister?
And you're singing the song, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels just the stars. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, or where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, thinking this is a life. And you wake
I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't even know this song. I think that's just such a common chord progression. That's how I recognized it. I don't even know this. It sounds so common though.
up in the morning and your head feels just the stars. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, or where you gonna sleep tonight? Or where you gonna sleep tonight?
Yeah, and that guitar part too. I just think it's such a common chord progression. All right, whatever. Okay, give me Spottle for the day. Give me Spottle. Love Spottle. Play our new game, Cross Tune. What is Cross Tune? A music crossword. Okay, I'm not doing a crossword on fucking stream. But that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. All right, come on. Sounds like royalty-free music. All right, let's get into the chat. Let's get into the chat. Let's take the chat off screen. Spottle. What do we got here? Our lucky guess. Eminem. Okay, it's a male solo USA person who's not hip-hop. Let's say Harry Styles. So it's not from the USA, but whatever. Or so it's not pop. Is it a country guy? Let's say Dax. Is Dax even on here? I don't think he is. Unfortunately. What the hell? He's got like 3 million monthly listeners. Get this guy on here. Okay. We're not close within the years. I need the genre. Let me think. Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking? If it's a country person, I'm kind of screwed. Chris Stapleton. Okay, it's not country. Maybe it's alternative. A solo alternative person. Remember when it was Oliver Tree? Let me just guess Oliver Tree. It's not alternative. Like folk. Who's a modern day folk guy? I don't even think I'm really that familiar. Wouldn't be a solo electronic or something. Let's say Skrillex. Skrillex. Okay, it's electronic. Found out electronic. Daft Punk. They're from France. Okay, fucked it up. Who? Deadmau something. I don't have these years. Okay, I'm close to the years. Where I'm not getting these popularity ones at all. I'm owned on that front. Within 2006. Who's another? He's Avicii. No, Avicii is an electronic, right? I don't think he is. Okay, but he's from Sweden. Oh, okay. 2006 electronic guy. If only I had Simpleton in now. This would be where Simpleton would shine. Oh, it's got to be. There's Electric Feel guys. MGMT. Yes. Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me? They baited me so hard. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know. Who is it?
I'd like to make myself believe.
Owl City. Come on. Oh my gosh. Kill me. I didn't even think of that. Owl City is a solo act? Yeah, it wasn't even crossing my mind, to be honest. Okay. That's electronic? Yeah, is that electronic too? I mean, to be fair, I only know one song from the guy. I only know one song. But do the crossword. It's easy even for you. Should I do the crossword real quick? Should I do that? Yeah, the Owl City is that one guy. Should I do the crossword real quick? Let's see. Let's see. Let me close this and we'll get right into the Patreon stuff after this. All right, we doing this crossword? Yeah, do the crossword, or we want to do it? Okay. Title word in this 2011 Taylor Swift hits. 2011. Blank space. Blank. So that's okay. It's not. Dude, I don't. What's a 2011? What is a 2011? Press the play button. So this is this. Okay. Can we turn on the volume, please? Please turn down the volume. What the fuck? All right. It's a musical thing, so you play it at the same time. Wait, hold on. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. I don't know this. Where's Rhea in the chat where you need him? Where's Rhea when you need them? I don't know this one. All right, what's 3? Artist name? Coldplay? Paradise? Coldplay? Easy? No, thanks. Please. Okay. Stop fucking with me. Coldplay. What's song title?
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live.
Grenade. Bruno Mars. Easy. So easy. I'd catch a grenade for you. I play that song to my mom as a kid, and I'm like, this is just like I played it as like trying to be sweet. It's terrible. I'd throw my head on a plane for you. Jesus. Oh, this is, what song is this again? Last Friday Night? There's a... Wait, why am I blanking on this? Oh, Firework. Yeah, it's Firework. Firework. I probably should be looking at the chat for this, but we're just testing this out. Oh, I misspelled that. Firework. Work. Boom. Color in this artist's name. Maroon 5. Maroon. This is kind of cool. I like these crosswords. Okay, we could add the crossword stuff into the mix. Not if I keep misspelling. Maroon. How do we spell maroon? Is that how you spell maroon? Is that how you do it? Ali Khan, I'm unbelievable. Wait, what did I say about Ali Khan? This is the music critic, by the way. Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm not a music critic. I'm a guy giving his opinion. Shut up.
La la la, whatever. La la la, it doesn't matter.
It's been a really messed up week. It's gotta be week. There we go. Professional, by the way. Shut the fuck up. Chad, is this your guy? What the song title? No punctuation. Oh, it's Rihanna. Nah. Song title, no punctuation? Nah, right?
Somebody please tell him who the F I is. I am Nicki Minaj. I mack them dudes up. Back coops up and truck the youth up.
S&M? S&M? Oh, fuck. Whoops. Okay. For some reason, I saw the lyrics.
Somebody please tell him who the F I is. I am Nicki Minaj. I mack them dudes up. Back coops up and truck the youth up.
What song is that? Nicki Minaj. What's the title of that one?
Somebody please tell him who the F I is.
Okay. Oh, Super Bass. It's Super Bass. Super Bass. Super Bass. That sounded like Ariana was on this song. Ariana isn't on this song, right? And what is this last one? No one knows this Taylor Swift one.
So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night.
What is this? December? You know this? Guys, what would we do without our Taylor Swift fans in the chat? What would we do? Look at this. You solved today's puzzle in 444. Let's fucking go. Okay, come on. All right, let's get into the Patreon submission. So I have these pulled up. Of course, if anybody wants to support the Patreon, we do this once a month. It's just basically for people who want to take their support extra on the Patreon because all the videos get copyrighted. So it's very much appreciate all the Patreon supporters. Just like give little perks here and there whenever I can. I want to add in some more stuff. I'm going to post more active stuff there. I've been meaning to. But I appreciate everybody. We're gonna do this at the first of the month, every month for the Patreon members. I gotta shill it more and support it in videos because I don't talk about it enough. But all right, let's get right into this. So these are the paid members, their songs. I got the comment section pulled up. So this is it. Let's see. What's the first one that we're gonna take a look at? The Box Snot from Inked Circuit. Let's do it. I know this song. I love this song. Not Roddy Ricch. Stop. Okay. By Snot. This is another one of Snot's great songs. Great start tonight. Let me just put Q closed in case anybody comes in and they don't know. Why is it so quiet? Oh, I forgot my computer's quiet because that was so loud. Wait, let me turn this up. 83. Boom. All right, here we go. Great start. The drums always sound so cool. Yeah, self-titled better, but still. I mean, yeah, of course. The self-titled song is... The energy is unmatched.
Brought up to him, you laid
be honest, kind of generic song to me. I mean, it's not like it's crazy, but it's pretty fun for me. Adversary, this is the Patreon stream. This is the Patreon stream. Thanks for the 50. It's the Patreon stream. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it, but I don't. Okay, you're killing me. Yeah, put it on the Reddit or something. Because it's very generous though. Thank you so much. Yeah, just put it on the Reddit and we'll get to it. We need his terrible songs. Did he donate another Mike the Bike one? Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it when he donates Mike the Bike and Five Nights at Freddy's songs. Smells Like Nirvana too. Oh boy. His inflection's really cool. I really like the whispers of the screams on this song. Yeah, it's not like it's crazy or anything, but I like it a bunch. It's probably like a 6.5 to 6.8. You're gonna end up listening to those at midnight someday. Oh man. Yeah, the drums are so good here too. Dude, is Adversary Germs okay? Bro, this guy can't be... Guys, there is live grooming happening in the chat. What the fuck? I need to ban both of you. What do you mean you two cute? Guys, this is fucking... I'm sorry, you both. You gotta fucking... Come on, man. This is brutal. Love is love. You gotta get bent. You gotta take a minute for that too. Okay. What the fuck? I know this is a great song though. 6.8. I like Snot. I like the passion. It's not like it's anything crazy for me, but it's very enjoyable. It's very cool. All right, next one is Ghosty Boy, Better Than Nothing, Ray Bull. Love you, Liam. Please don't put a Euphoria scene over my submission this time. Oh, you were that guy? That's so funny. Better Than Nothing. Rainbow. I'm sorry, it sounded like the soundtrack to that Euphoria scene. Chat, give me your numbers though. Give me your numbers. Stop banning Manic. Manic needed to take a 5 for that. She needs to take a 5.
That must be it.
Victim blaming ban. Okay. Guys, simple rule, okay? It's a very simple rule to understand moving forward, okay? If somebody says "Good night, cutie," and you respond back saying you too, love. It's you know, there's gonna be timeouts issued. There's gonna be timeouts issued. It's fucked.
You came up to me.
Not in my chat. There's no place for that in my chat. Liam doesn't consent. Okay, Tanasana. He hates love. Tanasana, you're thin ice. Thin ice, okay?
You can take your time.
God forbid I find love in the Loam chat. This is why everybody's like, where's the Discord? Why don't you have like text channels for Discord? Why don't you have like open voice channels where I could talk to the Liam Donovan community? This is why. Because at 3 a.m., there'll be people randomly in the voice chats, in the chat messages, saying a bunch of terrifying things that I don't want any association to. Okay. There will be no finding anything. Okay. But bad music takes in the chat.
You better do something.
Video idea flirting with chat. Okay, you gotta take a minute for that too. All right, come on, guys. We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
To me, it's never as it seems. I never see it coming. I never see it coming.
This is certainly better than the other song that this guy's sent in before. I mean, it's pretty fun. I like the drums a lot. Nothing's really crazy sticking out to me so far, but...
What's this lonely place?
What year is this from? 2024. Pretty cool.
And if you want some more, it's gonna go your way, but you're gonna lose something.
Dude, Grayson P, you gotta be... That... Bro. What's this guy's deal? Is giving strokes a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of, I feel like we're missing like a key melody that's really dragging me in, but I mean, it's like fun. It's like, it sets a good atmosphere. It's probably just like a cool 6 for me, probably.
Said that I'm your crutch. Said I talk too much. Well, I had to say something.
Song of the summer ass song. Okay.
Just take care.
Tanasonic Foot 5. Freakers talk about a great idea in chat. Maybe future Patreon Recs should have tiers. So lowest tier is 1 song, middle tier is 2, and the highest is 3 songs. Yeah, we should. It's just here's the thing that I'm worried about is because I do agree with this, but then I'm just thinking, because right now the Patreon is like the lowest I assume it's ever going to get, because I barely even like promoted it and talked about it in videos. Like eventually I got to start doing like sponsorship segments about the Patreon. And once there's more paid members, there's just going to be so many songs. Like today we have like 17-ish songs or something, which that's kind of like a full stream, like a 17 to 20 songs. So I'm not sure moving forward what I'm going to do or how realistic. I got to figure it out, because you know, then suddenly, like, I promote the Patreon a little bit more, and then, like, there's 50 fucking songs, and so I don't know. I got to figure out something. That's why I always say the Patreon is just, like, extra support. Don't expect anything, like, huge, but it's very appreciated, like, to keep the videos going, because they all get copyrighted, so. Yeah, I need other perks to balance it out. Yeah.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's all relative to like how it does in the future, yeah. I need to do the pretzel picks, yeah. I should probably do like a specific channel only in Discord for like the Patreon members or something. I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, thanks so too. Let's not forget the forgetting late/early donos. Yeah, for sure.
Tell me, what is she called? Isn't this fun? Aren't we bright? Isn't this cruel? Isn't that right? Everyone's fucked. Everyone's gay. Everyone sucks.
Everyone's fucked. Everyone's gay. Everyone sucks. Both these days. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not really huge on the voice, and it's alright. I like the drums specifically the most, but it doesn't do anything crazy for me. It's still like pretty good though, just like a cool 6. Like a cool 6. Stroke skinwalking. I don't know if it's that. Like I wouldn't call it skinwalking. Maybe like a little bit inspired, but. All right, chat. Give me your numbers. The sorting that evens things out. Nuzzle. Let's see. yeah, I'm not really in the Patreon for the benefits. I think the general idea is that you support creators you like, with just a few perks. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Like I like giving people like maybe something, a little perks, but the general idea, like kind of like the main selling point is that if you do like want to support the channel, like an extra step, because the videos are all copyrighted. That's basically what it's like, kind of like for. But you know, I still want to figure out something, but I appreciate it. The sorting that evens things out, Nuzzle. Let's see this next one. The sorting that evens things out. All right, Nuzzles. What do we got with Nuzzles? Small Patreon Discord would be fun though. I like that idea. This is cool so far, and these guys have 3,000 monthly listeners. Awesome. This cover is cool too. What's the point of the Discord other than argue your take on music by the waiting room? That's the only motivation. It's only for that. This is really cool though. I like this. The guitar tones are great, and I like the garage sound. Interesting vocals too. Despite it being kind of like a DIY setup, I really like the drums and how they sound. That snare is great. Yeah, this is so cool for 3K monthly listeners, and it feels like them. It has some character too. Why does he act like 3K monthly makes your music bad? Okay, come on, man. Why are we baiting? It doesn't make your music bad at all. It's just that usually, most cases, 3,000 monthly listeners, it's like mostly it's not really that refined music yet. It's people starting off. You know what I mean? You said it was good for 3K. Yes, this is especially good for 3K because I'm listening to someone with 3,000 monthly listeners. My expectations are kind of low. They could be high, but that's just a natural thing. You know what I mean? So it's even more impressive and cool for that reason. It wasn't any kind of a diss or something. The voice is really interesting too. It has a lot of character. These riffs and tones sound so good. Really cool. Yeah, it's a great groove too. I'm adding this. These guys are great. What year is this? Hopefully they make more. Oh fuck, this is 2000? Well, they do have a 2023 album, but oh damn, this is all the way back in 2000. Yeah, had a feeling this was like 2025, 2024. That's a shame. But really cool. I really enjoyed that. Probably like for what it is. I don't know. I'm feeling high on that. Kind of like 6.8 to 7 or something. Like 7 or something. That was really good. All right, let's see. What do we got next? Chat, give me your numbers. Angela Parker and My Obsession with Fire by Senses Fail from Luca. Let's see. Angela Baker and My Obsession with Fire. Angela Baker and My Obsession with Fire. Okay, here we go. Not live. Let it go away. That's one thing about Spotify. I hate Spotify's search engine. With Apple Music, you could just type in lyrics related to a song and it'll instantly pop it up. Spotify, you gotta be so specific. You can do that with Spotify too? Not in my experience, but maybe. This is 2004. I was 1 year old. How old is Liam? 21. Way too old. You're getting way too old. This old head was born in 2003. This is fun though. This is cool. Great drums. It feels a little formulaic. It's fun and has good energy, but I don't know if it stands out too much as like a unique thing, because there's a bunch of bands that sound like this, but it's cool. It's formulaic, but does the formula pretty well. Yeah, I don't think it does it like insane, like it breaks a huge ceiling, but it's fun. Like a cool 6 to 6.5. Fairly generic. Yeah, it's losing me a little. Probably just like a 6 to 5.5 or something. I don't know. For some reason, it's just kind of losing me.
To start the fire, I call the cops to let them know it's 22. Walter Rehab, I thought I was.
This is a cool bar. Rating this the same as Snot is crazy, Liam. Snot is like an 8.5 for me or something. Snot is a great song. But Lum, when's your birthday? October 5th, 2010. 2003. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it kind of lost me a little bit. It had good energy, but I just don't think it sticks out that much as a unique thing. Like Senses Fail, I guess a little bit forgettable would be the main thing. With uniqueness. So probably like a 5.5 to 5.8. It was enjoyable though. But yeah. All right, next one is If Only by Hanson. Pink Circle. If Only by Hanson. If Only... Hanson. Jack, give me your numbers. Give me your numbers. Let's see this. Imagine being born in October. October is the best month ever. October is such an awesome month. October and December are the best months ever. I don't think there's a better month. There's not a better month that exists. No, May? Definitely not May. No way. October and December are the best months ever.
Every single time I see you, start to feel this way. It makes me wondering if I'm ever gonna feel this way again.
I'm not usually huge on this, but I feel like this kind of has some charm to it. I like the drums. Plays with harmonica when the band plays this at live shows. Are You Okay? June and July are great too. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate June and July. That was the ones that I always would forget as a kid. They would just mesh in my mind. June and July, they're both J months, kind of forgettable. For some reason, those are the most forgettable months for me.
You tell me, then I hear myself reply, you got to hold it.
It's summer break, yeah, but for some reason I didn't focus on that. Here's the thing too, because when it's summer break, you don't look at the calendar. You never look at no, it's not that I dislike summer. It's just, as a kid, you never look at the calendar, so you just never even fucking think of it. The only time you pay attention to is August, because that's when August comes around to school next. You know? I just never even, I don't know.
If only I had the guts to feel this way. If only you look at me and want to stay. If only I take you in my...
This is fun though. This is cool. This is charm. I like this melody. It has this, it's fairly generic, but I like it. It's cool. Pride Month. Okay, Pride Month did not influence my decision. Guys, I'm be honest, I don't even know Pride Month off the top of my head. Is it one of those? Is it June? Is Pride Month June? Guys, this is something I'm not aware. Okay. This is cool. No way. Is that crazy to not know that off the top of your head? I like the vocals though, you know? It almost reminds me of a Disney Channel song. It's cool. He's so gay, Pride Month is just a normal month to him. It's kind of an awesome point. It's kind of a yeah, actually, you know, I agree, man. Bro, you kiss boys, you're supposed to know these things, SMH. Okay, man. Like Camp Rock Jonas Brothers? Yeah, no, definitely. I completely get that, dude. You're choosing to read these. Yep. Cool solo too. I don't know, you can't hate this. This is just fun for me. Okay, Hanson is better than Jonas Brothers forever and always. Yeah, it's just fun, you know? It is fun pieces, it has charm. It's nostalgic. This sucks, to be honest. No. It's not doing anything ambitious, but you know, it sticks to the things they know well. Yeah, it's a fun, good groove. It's cool. Kind of like a 6.5 for me. It's not like I would ever go back to it, but I wouldn't complain if it's on. Like probably like a Disney soundtrack core, like a 6 to 6.5. Jack, give me your numbers. You're making me feel, the amount of hate in the chat, you're making me feel too generous today. EU, thanks for the vibe. I bought a 12K custom fursuit yesterday, and my new fursona is based on pretzel. Have I ever told you that you guys, I have the best fan base ever. I love my audience. I have the best audience ever. Guys, I just want to show my appreciation right now. I want to show my appreciation for how blessed I am. Scary message. Dark stuff. Come on, man. All right, Bell Aya Peloso by something. Saw them in a concert about a month ago at Hollywood Palladium, and they were phenomenal. They were a Belarusian darkwave band. One of their songs was super popular on TikTok a couple months ago, back in 2020. All right, cool. Called Sudno. Let's see, Belia Peloso. I'll try to remember this. Belia Polo. Okay, cool. We got it by Malakat Doma. Was that the person? Okay, here we go. Cool. Awesome. Don't hate furries. Guys, who's a furry in my fan base? Furries are. Can we rise up, furries? Who's the fur? Type 1 if you're a furry. Type 2 if you're sober. What are we thinking? Okay. I'm seeing too many ones, guys. I'm seeing too many. This is too many ones. You're so cringe asking that. Is that the case? Is that the case, Chase? Oh, isn't that a pity? Isn't it a pity? Isn't that a pity? See ya. Epic Cafe, thanks for the 5. Hold on a minute, slow down. You don't remember the best days of summer, sleepovers, Xbox Live, amusement parks? No, I'm saying, no, but that's the thing. You don't pay attention to the day of the month. You don't pay attention to the day. You don't pay attention to the month when it's summer. You don't pay attention to these things as a kid, or at least I didn't. So it's like June and July always just mixed in and melted into the same thing for me. Do a poll. I'm not doing a poll for my audience, guys. You're elongating the bit. Now it's getting weird. Now it's getting weird. You're elongating the bit too much. It's now making me uncomfortable, if I'm being completely honest. All right, here we go. Is this some Croatian thing? Swedish? I'm not sure. Because I'm not doing a poll. Loam spent summers in a sensory deprivation tank. What? It is Belarusian, not Russian. Okay, gotcha. First Belarusian song I've ever heard. Talk about for the 2. Don't lie, we know you just didn't have friends. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay. Thanks for the donation. Thank you. Liam, do the thug shaker. These are like age-old memes. Is that still a thing? What the hell makes this Croatian? Why would you say this? I don't know, man. I don't know. So this is more of an electronic thing. It's kind of cool. It's not really stuff I usually listen to, but. Okay. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not really that particularly interesting for me. Something I wouldn't really go back to or listen to, but it's like fine. And yeah, just kind of not for me. Not really huge on the voice. The instrumental is fine, but just nothing really sticks out to me much. Ew, thanks for the 2. Please do a forehead reveal. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know it.
Не догоняй меня, дай чувство
seem like the type to use Ableton, Logic Pro. Which... No, Logic Pro is good. Logic Pro is good. I'm pleased with Logic Pro. It's not bad. I'm not really used to anything else. It's like my college, they were using Pro Tools, and I kind of hated Pro Tools, the way it worked. I don't know, maybe it was just the initial adjustment from another DAW, but... Are there any Pro Tools users? What DAWs do you guys use? FL? I feel like, is FL Studio good? Is that good? I don't know if that's good. GarageBand? Shut up. I feel like FL is never... FL is awesome? Really? Bro should get a refund on what? Yeah, this is alright. It's just... I don't have much to add about it. It's not really that particularly interesting for me instrumentally. And already, I kind of just don't really listen to the straight instrumental tracks or whatever. It's not like it was offensive, but it just really wasn't anything for me. So probably like a 7 point... sorry, I was reading chat. 3.8. 3.8 to maybe max 4. Yeah, I didn't really think it had that many interesting ideas, though. Next one we got is Some Velvet Morning, Lee Hazelwood, and Nancy Sinatra from Isadora. Some Velvet Morning. Let's see. Chat, give me your numbers, though. Velvet Morning. Doom, 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 doom. Nancy Sinatra, is this Frank Sinatra's daughter? Her father, Frank, yeah. Frank Sinatra's daughter. I've never heard anything from her. Segment idea, embarrassing music-related confessions with viewers. Yeah, I have guilty pleasure music I eventually want to do. I think that'll be good.
When I'm straight.
Liam, do you know Polyphia? Yeah, of course. I know Polyphia. They're just whatever to me. They're not particularly that interesting. I don't go back to them a bunch, but they're alright. They're alright for me. I don't like guitar like that. I'm not really just not huge on it. For what it is, it's cool, but I don't know. I don't really think that's that interesting of guitar playing. Like, I guess it's interesting, but not enough for me to like regularly listen to. Because I really am heavy on melodies. I like focus on melodies, and they don't really have any vocals for their songs. And also their guitar playing I don't feel like is as focused on that. So.
Look at us, but do not touch. Phaedra is my name.
This is pretty cool. I feel like we haven't really been kicked in yet to the song, but...
I'm gonna open up your gate and maybe tell you about Phaedra and how she gave me life.
It's alright. I feel like it's kind of floating. Not really doing anything crazy for me, but it's nice.
Flowers are the things we know. Secrets are the things we grow. Learn from...
I think that's the point, that it's not crazy. I like it. Yeah, it's certainly, they're trying to go for more of a floating thing, but I'm more of a fan of something more like focused, less floaty, but it's cool. It's like a 5 for me, maybe like 4.5. No, for what it is, it's like a 5.5. Not for me, but it's not bad and pretty beautiful at parts so far. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I feel like it's kind of like boring. to a certain level though.
And maybe chill.
Yeah, like that being the whole song didn't really do much for me. Probably like a 5 though, because it's not like it was offensive or anything. But all right, chat, give me your numbers. Give me your numbers. Let's see. What do we got next? Lisa Lamb, because we need a palate cleanser after all that Dochi. Goaty. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Goatee. Goat-yay? I've never known how to do it. Somebody that I used to know, the original. If it's not on Spotify, it's on YouTube here. If you get bored, oh wait, featuring someone? If you get bored, the choice parts are at 134. Skip around. What is this? The Basics in Monty Coton? Somebody, that's just the original, right? Somebody I used to know. Why is it not the original? Yeah, I don't who is it featuring? I don't know this version. The Basics and Monty Cotton. The Basics? It's an unplugged version? Okay, cool. Alright, let's do it. The song room. Let's see. Bro. Guys, what are these bait comments? Come on, man. Are we trolling? Are we not? Is this real? I've seen your content for a while, and I gotta ask, is hating on music for your career, which is fine, you're allowed to do, making you feel good? What the fuck is this? Hello? Is it making me feel good? I love music. I made this channel because I love music. I love music. I love talking about music. Good one. I feel like these sort of spaces breed a lot of toxicity. Okay, man. Well, I give my opinions about music, the music I like, the music I dislike. That's the nature of all my videos. That's the nature of my videos. Come on, man. Perfect bait. But there's the thing, though. There's the thing. I feel like it's not sometimes. Nah, I get that, bro. I mean, like, certain artists, I totally believe you like music. Of course, bro. Okay, come on. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now and then I think of when we were
Fell for it again, a word.
like when you said you felt so happy you could die.
To be honest, I never sensed the community being overly judgmental about other people's music taste and shit, though. I genuinely don't feel like, for all the memes, because I actually don't, for an actual serious response, I actually don't, and I would regret that if I create a community which would breed like a bunch of hate. And I just don't really feel like that is the case. I feel like people just give their actual opinions on music, when normally you see a lot of people performatively be nice about music. Like, instead of an average rating of 5, they'll give a 7 out of 10 to something just because they're too nice. But this is just, I don't view this. I don't view that at all. Yeah, I didn't get that vibe at all. Yeah, if anything, it's always just a meme. But if that ever was the case, I would have to like hard change something, because that would be insufferable to deal with. My apologies if I made any assumptions. I'm just asking genuinely. Okay, bro. No problem if you actually were. But come on, that red is bait. That red is bait. Does this like make you happy? Does like hating on music make you happy, little bro? Okay. Okay.
I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's innate, I still remember.
Yeah, genuine question. Do you like hate your life? Are you okay? Just asking genuinely, is this what makes you happy, Liam? Really? Are you fulfilled? Where's your wife and kid song? Your thoughts on being alive? What are we thinking? Everything all right at home? How's the kids? I mean, this is cool. I don't really have much to say. I have seen this. I actually do remember. There's a music video to this, right? Music video. Like, it's just filmed. I do remember seeing this before. It's good. I don't like it as the original version. The tones aren't as good, but it's just like a live version. He's got a great voice, though. Wrist check, yeah, man.
No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Great vocals, really cool vocals. Big Shot Music, no worries, man. My fault for misinterpreting, bro. Didn't mean to come across as rude. Sending love. No worries. Alright, come on. See, this is what I mean. You guys are like, you just fell for the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Failing to realize, so many of these people are genuine. It's bad.
The girls can do it. Guys sing lower.
Yeah, you're like fell for it again award, and it's just someone being real.
I don't wanna live that way. Read it into every word you say. Say that you can let it go, and you wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
That's a really good part. That was so good. That cut off there was really nice. That was great. That was great. So true. You know what? This guy is awesome. To be honest, I tend to be hypercritical of streamers because of their audience they create, but Liam's chat generally seems chill. What more can I say? The critics love me. The Yelp reviews, nothing but 5 out of 5s. Nothing but 5 stars. Let's go. Let's go.
To treat me like a stranger, that feels so wrong.
Mom, you should upload a stream clip compilation of the best rage baits. I'm good on that. Okay. I'll let someone else do that for me. I'm not. Do you imagine the amount of pain and suffering? Yeah, let me just mindlessly scroll through hours of my own content, finding every time I get mad at chat. That actually sounds fun. At that point, if I was doing that at that point, it would be genuine to ask me in the chat, is everything okay, man? Is everything okay at home?
You didn't have to stoop so low.
You ban a dozen people every day.
Change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
That's how you steal a song from Goaty? Well, it's actually him singing. This is just him. This is his own song. He's singing here. He's on this.
Somebody.
There's just other people too.
Somebody.
This isn't even a cover. This is him singing it. This is Goaty. This is the guy who made the original song. There's just other people too. When a cover is better than the original radio version, it's not a cover. It's him singing. Are you okay? All right, that's a classic song. That's a great song. Like the original song for me is an 8, like 8.5. It's awesome. It's incredible. Don't know a person who dislikes it. Jack, give me your numbers though. Would like Bring Me the Horizon X Corpse Code Mistake. I don't really like Corpse. My aunt made the 2 main designs in the official music video. That's interesting. And animated a bunch of the scenes with them, and I think the music video's art style in general would be something you dig, on top of the song not being that bad. Corpse can work, just only as a secondary singer, I guess. Oh boy. Bring Me the Horizon worked with Corpse? What the? Alright, let's see this. Is this it? Beethoven?
Burn me out like cuts. Fade out when Centralia dust. Nostrils off of dust. Or like veins too many needles touch. If pain is beauty, I'm a pretty bitch.
If pain is beauty, I'm a pretty... I'm sorry. It's just... You know, this is the beautiful thing about music taste. You know? The large spectrum of what people enjoy and what people hate. That's the beautiful thing about the world, man. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Truly. It's inspirational stuff.
Is beauty, I'm a pretty bitch. Gone too quiet, now they're whispering. If you blink, then you might miss it. Every hour is a week. I don't need sympathetics, I just need some room to breathe. Do not fucking talk to me, my genetics got me tweaked. Running from myself, I can't blame them when they leave.
Did this guy ever show his face? I mean, this section's kind of cool. Bring Me the Horizon here, even though I'm not big on them. Did this guy ever show his face, by the way? He was doxxed? How did he look? I never looked it up. No, this is good, especially for Bring Me the Horizon standards from what I've heard. This is fine. These sections are pretty cool. Bro's asking for a dox. I'm not asking for a dox. I'm just asking if anybody's seen it. What do you mean? Okay, come on, man.
There's a mosh pit, think I might have lost it. Starting to believe there's only one way I can stop this. If pain is beauty, I'm a guillotine. Yeah, you bring the match up.
If pain is beauty, I'm a guilt. Come on.
Bring the curse.
What?
Let the count of penny say suffocate me in my sleep. I don't want to wake up. All memories all they eat. Do not fucking look at me.
He's not ugly, he just has a health issue causing him to gain a lot of weight. He's okay. But I thought he showed his hands, and his hands were... This guy was doing hand thirst traps. Do you remember that? That was so epic. This cringe attempting to be sexy voice as me putting the gun in my mouth. I know, it's so bad. He's like doing the sexual line. That's just Corpse's whole like music personality. It's so bad, man. He'll go from lines talking about Twitch staff and Twitch emote Pepe references, then talk about fucking a bad bitch. It's rough. Ninja, thanks for the 10. Yeah, I mainly like the chorus and the animation. Biased, I just think out of all the Corpse's stuff, this is just the best for him. That's being generous. Just wanted to show off, I guess. No, for sure. I mean, the animation's cool. Your aunt did it. That's cool. This probably is the best thing I've heard from Corpse, to be fair, though. But, you know, that is a low bar. You choke me like you hate me, but you... It's terrible. And that was his biggest one that people actually liked. You had people actually saying that. People liked that. These Bring Me the Horizon parts, though, this kind of goes hard. This is pretty cool, though. This has some intensity to it. Fun. The animation's cool too. No, I like the Bring Me the Horizon parts. To be fair, overall, it is like a Corpse song, so it gets taken down a lot of notches. Maybe like max 5 out of 10, but probably like 4. All right though. Elliott Smith Waltz to. Oh my gosh, what are you doing to me? You're gonna do this to me? You're gonna make my night this good? Oh, look at Penguin Zero. What a great guy. What a great guy. Elliott Smith, Waltz number 2. I got into his music a few months ago. Thanks, by the way. Happy to hear it. I will forever push Elliott Smith onto people. And this song, this is something I'll never hear. You cannot say you dislike Penguins, not Penguins Zero, Jesus. Elliott Smith. Stood out to me. This song stood out to me in his EXO album while binging. It had a beautiful main melody, yes. And the lyrics come full circle when you look into the context behind the song itself. The vocals, progressions, and just everything meshes so well. 9 out of 10 song for me. My favorite songwriter. Such a good songwriter. So cool, so awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing guy. Incredible song. Like a 9.5 to 10 out of 10 song for me. Kindness arc returns, yes.
First the mic, then a half cigarette. Seeing Kathy's clown. That's the man. She's a
Such a good melody, such good vocals, piano and guitar. And there's like an organ comes in.
takes around town. She appears,
His voice is so cool. It's so good.
I suppose. Who can really tell? She
Which movie was this guy in? He's mainly known for why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on this? Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting he was heavily featured in.
stares into space like a dead.
That's where he got nominated for a Grammy and I think performed there.
Never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
Such a good chorus. Love the writing. What's Good Will Hunting even about? That's a great movie, even though it's huge.
Now she's done, and they're calling someone. Such a familiar name. I'm so glad that my memories remote.
Yeah, there's the organ.
'Cause I'm doing just fine out to out, no to no.
Yeah, this is better than the Beatles. See, this is the one person I'm fine if you saying that about.
No good, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Can't you tell that it's well understood? I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
And this bridge and ending. Such an incredible song.
Here today, expected to stay on and on and on. I'm tired.
So cool. He had to have been inspired by the Beatles though? Yeah, of course, he was totally inspired by them.
Looking out on the substitute scene, still going strong. XO. It's okay, it's alright, nothing's wrong.
And you look into like the progressions for each of his songs, and like each part is so interesting, complex, and cool. From the writing, the tones, his voice, every part of it. By far, favorite artist.
In the place where I have what it takes. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. I'm never gonna know you now.
And like then when these next like strains or something kicks in, it's so good.
You anyhow. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
So good. Not really a song you listen to in a stream environments, but so good. So good. That's it's one of my favorites. Very cool. I don't know. I'm always hesitant to give something a 10 out of 10, but that's of course an easy 9, 9.5 easy as well. Potentially 10, but strong 9 to 9.5. But you know, that's just me. What a good song. What an awesome song. What an awesome guy. All right, next one. Grace Jeff Buckley, sorry. Let's do it. Anonymous. Here we go. Jeff Buckley. Boom. Next one. Here we go. We got Anonymous. Anonymous is good taste. Not gonna lie, the Patrons have been peak submissions. No, Patrons on average are much better, yeah.
Long enough for the clouds to fly me away.
I really like the drums.
Oh, it's my time coming. I'm not afraid to die.
I haven't listened to much Jeff Buckley. I need good suggestions.
I sing the bar.
It's 1994.
The clicking of time, of time. Waiting in the fire, waiting in the fire. Waiting in the fire, waiting in the fire.
It's cool. It's not doing anything insane for me right now, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I might be guilty of submitting another floaty song. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it's still good.
Or drink a bit of wine, we both might go tomorrow. Oh my love,
I feel like I don't know. This part's really good. I feel like at certain points though, it kind of like loses me, and I'm drifting in and out of the song.
it reminds me of the pain I might leave behind. Wait in the fire, wait in the fire.
I'm not really huge on the chorus either. Maybe if it was saved by a really engaging and cool chorus, a cool melody, but I'm not really huge on it, so maybe that's the main thing. It does swell nice though, I agree with that. His vocals at certain parts though are really cool. Cool.
Would
Yeah, there's really cool parts to this though. Really cool ending. Yeah. It wasn't anything, it didn't do anything. I think there's really cool parts and really cool pieces that I liked. I think I was huge on the chorus and the main melody there, and I felt like it overall dragged a little bit, but it did have good floating moments, but maybe a little bit too much. So for that reason, it's kind of like a 6.5 for me, tops. But there's really good parts. Wallace, thanks for the 5. You should make a video about artists like Miles and Alex Score, artists whose whole identity is making meme music and stuff. You think so? Maybe one day. I didn't have any plans on it, but I appreciate the 5. Thank you. Didn't blow me away, but it convinced me to listen more of his music. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But chat, give me your numbers. So that was the last one there, and then we have these last few on the Patreon. Galdive, a friend. I could honestly recommend their entire discography. They have a very unique style that I haven't been able to find anywhere else. All right. Galdive, a friend. Let's see. It's a 9.5 for me. Who's Miles? Like that one, like Baby Talk rapper guy?
It seems I can escape this thought as good as being something.
It's just 2022, kind of lo-fi.
If we were meant to be, could it be something? Could it be something that we say we won't? Did you ever wonder what I'm up to without you? Because I hope.
I like the drums a lot. The drums sound really good.
Is it something that our friends should do? Did we even try?
Sounds like a band you take your girlfriend to see. Or more like she takes you to see. It kind of feels like. Not sure about the mixing. I like the drums. Maybe they're a little bit too loud, but it's just mainly the instrumental, the piano part and the vocals are fine. They're just not really doing much for me.
Isn't it obvious? Obvious. Will you take it serious? I didn't think this through. Isn't it obvious? Obvious.
The cover art looks like shower curtains. You think so, Chase? Chase, what else do you think? I'm very interested in your thoughts. What do you got? What do you got, Chase?
I can't tell I'm over.
These drums are great, though. I do like
Is
them.
there something wrong with me to wanna have something? I wanna have something more.
Boring to me, but decent song. This guy cannot comprehend relaxing and vibing to a song. Yes, I can, but it's just certain ones. I guess I gotta be intrigued by the melody. There's not really a melody sticks out to me. I don't really think the voice is that unique too, like sticking out for me. So that's all. And these lo-fi pianos kind of aren't my style either. Yeah, I'm not really huge on a lo-fi thing. Sorry, but nothing I'd chill man. Yeah, it's all right. It probably sits at like a 4 out of 10 for me though. Maybe I feel like it's a little bit generic for me, but it's okay if you feel otherwise. That's just me. This is not lo-fi. This definitely has a lo-fi feel to it with that piano tone. What do you mean? Definitely. Not all music has to be super thought out and melodic. Music can just be chill and simple too for different purposes. Yeah, of course. It's just saying what I personally more drawn to. Let's see though. Generic is not a bad thing. Sure, but I feel like it's kind of like a reductive thing to say because inherently generic means that most people like are doing a certain thing, so there's more people doing something. I mean, like, yeah, sure, but you know what I mean. Pardon Me, I Have to Go Now by Hanabi. I just saw them live and they're on my mind. Instrumental, the song is one of my favorite. Okay. Pardon Me. I Have to Go. Hanabi. Let's see this. What do we got here? Okay. You guys know me, I love Japan. I love Japan so much. I remember every time, there was some old thing where every time, oh my god, I remember Brad Taste apologizing for this when he was, it's not like it's more of just like a funny story, but I'm pretty sure he was reacting to some VTuber music and he was just like, all this shit just sounds like anime opening shit. All this just sounds like an anime opening. And anybody would send in like J-pop or J-rock. This is just some more of that anime shit. He would say something along those lines. And then people got in his ass for it so hard. And I think he made like a dedicated video apologizing for it or something. Of like, this is fucked up and I'm sorry for taking part in it. Of saying that all this just sounds like anime shit. That's funny. Even though I disagree and I think it's a wrong opinion. I mean, that's funny. Dude, get this anime shit off my screen. So far, it's a pretty cool instrumental. Don't know what I'm in for though. Whoa. These screams are kind of awesome. These screams are crazy though. They sound great. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Man, this guy Omega, I'm sorry, dude. This guy Omega has been relentless. Hours have gone by. I need to point this out. Hours have gone by. And every song that pops up, do you know what this guy's been saying? You may have noticed. This is better than anything the Beatles have ever slopped out. This is probably better than the Beatles. Hey, man. Let's chill out, Omega. Okay, Omega's having another normal one. Omega's having a normal one. It's okay, man. Don't worry. It's okay. This guy instantly goes on his alt. This guy is psychotic. This guy is psychotic. What do I do with this? Look at this unhinged maniac. I am not chilling out. Cry about it. Hello? There's 15 more. Get down. This guy is fucking insane. Hello? Oh my gosh. This is fun though. I like this energy. This is cool. This music video looks cool too. Those screams are just great. That's so fun. Weird kid at school on music. That's fun. That's great. That's really great. I want to go back to it because I just don't know when I would listen to it at like the context of. I just don't think it's something I would randomly have in my regularly have in my rotation, but it's fun. I appreciate it. That's probably like a 6.8. So yeah, 6.8 to 7 or whatever. But there we go. That's fun. All right, Blinded by As I Lay Dying. Let's see. Have fun with Sad Boy Metalcore Little Cubbington. Thanks, man. Give me your numbers on the last one, though, guys. Give me my last one. Is this guy okay? Omega, you're scaring me, man. You're scaring me. This guy is 20 alts.
Have you ever been blinded by the
Apparently this is sad boy metalcore, this guy said. Okay. This has great energy though. Not really huge on the vocals, but the drums and guitar are really fun. I don't really I feel like the production there's some kind of filter over the drums though, which make them hit not as hard, but it's still fun. This guy tried to kill his wife, by the way. What? Huh? Episode 65. This is on Spotify, but you listen to Pearl songs would be awesome. I appreciate applesauce. Applesauce. I appreciate it so much. That's so kind and generous. Sorry, this is a Patreon stream only, and the queue is closed. This is a Patreon stream only that we're doing, and we're on the last few. But I appreciate it. Thank you. This new sample video is doing insane, by the way. Man, there's a lot of people talking about this Dochi song. Alright, this is a great guitar part. These guitars are great. Yeah, I just don't like the voice, to be honest. That's what kind of throws me off about it. But even these cleans too, I'm sorry. They really don't do anything for me, but it's a good instrumental. Really, these cleans are good. I just don't think they're that unique. I couldn't really pick them out of a crowd. They don't pull me in. Yeah. Same thing with kind of the screams, but that's just me. Great instrumental though. Great instrumental. Probably in general. I'm sorry, kind of a 5.5 for just the instrumental though. But yeah. Alright, checking your numbers. Instinct Extinct by Lazarus, from Lazarus. This song builds so much, give it time, it pretty much ends at 5 minutes. Okay. Instinct Extinct. Instinct Extinct. What is this? If he said 4, I would have to crash out. Well, I would if it wasn't for as good of a instrumental. The instrumental is like kind of the main thing I was rating it on, though. That gave it positive points. He wanted to say 4 so bad. No, if anything, 5. But I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. I feel like it came across a little generic. And just even if there are bad vocals, I like vocals being unique and having character more than anything, and I just didn't really feel that with that song.
I can't feel anything. I'm trapped in a death I cannot end. Birth in blood, death in veins. The life that surrounded me turned grey.
Don't really like the writing, and not really huge on the voice either.
Oh, these enigmatic dreams. Oh, these enigmatic dreams.
I'm not here to be that guy, actually, but I feel like he's flat here on these notes.
Oh, these enigmatic dreams.
Okay.
The angels are coming for me.
I don't know why you didn't re-record that. I'm a little confused, but
The angels are coming for me.
and this writing too. I don't know. I support people making music, but not big on this. It's kind of an awkward synth in the background too that I don't really feel like fit in. A little bit edgelord. What makes you think that, man? The angels are coming for me. That's just a metaphor for, drugs, man. Normal pills. This sounds like it appeals to people who wear skull masks at Airsoft. Alright, come on. I'm sorry, it's getting to a point of like corny where it's a little unlistenable. And I just feel like he doesn't even hit the notes on that one. What is that synth, that little bup, bup, bup? Those little things. This is when that coworker says they listen to metal too, and you kind of just gotta smile and nod while they play some shit like this. And it's so long, it drags so much. I'm sorry, this is brutal. This is probably like a max 2 out of 10. Max. But I support people making music. Not big on that one though. But chat, give me your numbers. Alright, Tanasana, She the Devil in Your Flesh. This is a warning. The movie Clippers Interspersed. Our sound is so fucking cool in this one. Alright, Kill Whitney Dead. She the devil in your flesh. The devil in your flesh. You're Flash. You're Flash. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm into some dark music.
Tell me your name, wicked one.
What's the song leaderboard so far, Liam? Go say it. Song leaderboard, like the best song? I mean, of course, Waltz number 2. Waltz number 2. Is that what you meant?
Tell me your name! Hear, therefore, and fear, Satan, enemy of the faith. Give me your name, demon! Names! Names!
Don't know exactly what's going on.
Depart from this servant of God!
I'm a little crazy, hee ass music. I'm a little crazy sometimes. I could get crazy. I left the Catholic faith to be kind of like a little bit of a Satanist, you know, read the Satan Bible. Fetch me your soul. Fetch me their souls, voice.
The devil in the flesh.
Guys, it will be so cool if we sample a horror movie. Fetch me their souls. You must pay. So good, man. Kill them all. Oh, shut up.
They lie, they're liars. They lie to make themselves look good, okay? You can't trust them.
I'm gonna be honest, Tanasana. This is a hard miss, man. This is a brutal one. The people who like this have Hello Kitty bedspreads and square glasses and side veins. And, okay. And then the 50-year-old men who go to metal concerts who groom them. Okay, that's the only two people in the audience. Those are the only two demographics.
Your fucking face.
Okay, thanks for the 5. I'm willing to wager big bucks you never even played COD Zombies. I have. I played with my brothers growing up. Unfortunate assumption. And if you have, then it was at a friend's house decades ago. Nope. We owned it at our house. Played with my brothers. It was cool. Bro's favorite map is probably... My favorite map was that one bus one. When was the one where you have the bus and that skull guy? You go on the bus and like you are able to go away from people and you could like run after the bus. That one was always fun. Whatever that was. Transit. That and Nuketown for like normal stuff. Like custom games.
What makes them untrustworthy?
I mean, I see the vision. I like audio bites and like samples and songs after a big breakdown. I mean, before a big breakdown. I like that vision, but this is kind of a brutal song. Alright, come on. This is Fetch Me Your Souls out of 10. Fetch me their souls. Fetch me their souls. That's what this is. Okay. I should just go into voice acting at this rate. Second to Ear by Will Wood. I'm glad you enjoyed the last song suggestions. This one's catchy. The vibe is great. And piano solo. Great stuff. 2 second 8. What console? I think a PS2. I think that one. Yeah, the PS1 and the PS2. Interesting snare sound. PS3? No, I had a PS3 too. I think I had a normal PS1, a PS1, 2, and 3.
Mother, you kids, you hot swallow me. Forget most if I can make a more just cut a more big curiosity. How I can commit to reality with my third eyes open and I like what I see, baby. I may be crazy, but I didn't lose it, no, I set it free. I can't ignore what's on the dance floor. More the rhythm of my heart and it has disturbed me, but I still move my feet.
Willwood always keeps it interesting, okay? That's the great thing. I love the piano.
Now to roll my boat.
I want to like Will Wood so bad, but I can't. The main thing is sometimes the over-the-top voice for me is a little bit of a hit or miss, like right now. But I love the instrumentals.
And I know that meaning can be such a pretty thing to keep, but I got facts and I'm not ready. Isn't it to go with the bad, take out the black and make a new front? Some days I'm glad that I am a bad man and I'd rather be that than any impeccable and I'm a mild man and can move. But I'm a little headed and clever than ever and I'm getting better one forever at a time. That is 65 hours different, well then pull the out every night. Vice versa.
Will Wood has some bangers, but this is a has-been hotel beat. I get that, yeah. No, I do see that. Disney fill-in sound. Yeah, I'm not as huge on this one. I could appreciate certain parts, but I get that. It's like a YouTuber made a song based on a video game? Do you think so? Above anything, I guess I'm kind of not really that pulled in though. Surprisingly, because it's very high energy, but for some reason I'm just not really that pulled in. The piano is great though. Yeah, really fun piano. Good drums. Wasn't really crazy on the melodies or voice in this one or the horns, but you know, it's Will Wood, okay? You never know what you're getting with him. Overall, you're probably like a 5.5 out of 10. Wasn't really huge on it. Maybe it's a 6, but alright guys, I'm tired. I gotta get out of here. Late stream tonight. I gotta stream earlier. Thank you everybody, regardless, for hanging out though. Patreon segment. If you want to support the Patreon, you always can, because it really helps out the channel for all future stuff. Have a good night, everybody. If you want to support the Patreon, we do these. Just extra support for the channel since all of them get copyrighted. All the videos get copyrighted. And like to throw in little perks here and there like this stream. But yeah, thanks for everybody hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow with another stream. And have a good one.